What's down, fam? It's your boy Slim South 504. Make sure y'all subscribe to Hooded Jude. You heard me? Let's go.
What's up, folks? This is Shano Barnes, and you already know this shit more than a game, man. You also already know that it's NOLA versus all y'all. And you also know that it ain't YouTube if you ain't subscribed to my dog, Hooded Jude. Come on, man, what are you waiting for? You already know. It's still Who Dat.
What up, family? This your boy DeRight, repping that Who Dat Nation all the way here in Florida. If it's YouTube, you gotta subscribe to my boy Hoodie Jude.
What's up, world? It's your boy Carlos Clayton. I'm the host of Uneducated Sports Talk. Subscribe to the big homie Hoodie Jude for everything New Orleans Saints. Who Dat?
Hey, this your boy, Dog 17, the host of the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports Podcast. Just want to remind y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my homie Hoodie Jules channel. And like always, love.
What's good, guys? My name is Zach.
And I'm Nonfiction, and we are Real Fan Sports.
And you need to stop what you're doing right now. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe to your boy, Hoodie Juby.
Hoodie Juby.
What's good, Who Dat Nation? We are back, and it's Sunday, baby. It's going to be Week 2 matchup with the Saints versus the Cowboys. So we're going to do a little pregame show, basically talk about everything, see what our score predictions are again, see where we at, and we're basically going to see if maybe we'll get some news before then to let us know if Lattimore or anybody else is going to be out or whether they playing or not. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all grab a drink. Make sure y'all grab some food. Let's get ready, y'all, to talk some Saints football.
You hear me? Straight from that NO, we reppin' black and gold. We ain't worrying about no Falcons, you hear me? We ain't worrying about no Panthers. And we ain't worrying about Tampa Bay either, boy. You hear me? Hot boy, hot. Let me get him. Let me get him. I'm rapping black and gold, straight to the Super Bowl. D. Davis on the field, when he truck him, it get real. Got a whole lot of money, if you talking about a deal, let me stunt on these dudes. AK with the grill, I'm rapping black and gold, straight to the Super Bowl. D. Davis on the field, when he truck him, it get real. Got a whole lot of money, if you talking about a deal, let me stunt on these dudes. AK with the grill, Saints going to the Super Bowl, I'm talking black and gold. Got a fire secondary, and them boys so cold. Dennis Allen in the hot seat, but he won't fold. Tell the Falcons run the ball, skirt, you that fold. Killers on the whole team, Chris Olave on the drill. AT Perry know the deal, other teams they won't live. Honey Badger on the field, yeah, we going for the kill. Pop that boy like a pill, yeah, we rapping black and gold. And that's for life. We talking Bryce Young, rest in paradise. We talking Tampa Bay, man, them boys light. Look at Jesse Bates, looking like a dyke. I'm rapping black and gold, straight to the Super Bowl. D. Davis on the field, when he truck him, it get real. Got a whole lot of money, if you talking about a deal, let me stunt on these dudes. AK with the grill, I'm rapping black and gold, straight to the Super Bowl. D. Davis on the field, when he truck him, it get real. Got a whole lot of money, if you talking about a deal, let me stunt on these dudes. AK with the grill, Saints gone to the Super Bowl.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hoodie Juby, and we are back with another live podcast. But today's gonna be the pregame show, like I told everybody. We're gonna basically be covering this Cowboys versus Saints Week 2 matchup, and we're gonna actually see if Nick Underhill and them is gonna give us any news soon about Lattimore, Fuaga. We're gonna see who's playing and who's not playing, before we can kind of make our decision who do we think is gonna win, and also give our score predictions, because that's gonna change depending on who's playing as well. But just to give everybody a heads up, everybody was saying that Jake Ferguson is not playing. But there was like a little report on Twitter today saying that he might be playing because they didn't officially count him out yet today. So I'm guessing they doing the same thing like for Lattimore, and Fuaga, where they basically a game time decision, letting us know if they're gonna play or not. I guess so. I guess the same thing's going for Jay Ferguson, but so far he's still leaning towards of not playing right now. So we'll see. But let's give a special shout out to everybody that's here. I see Edward Green in the chat. Who that to you, Edward? We got B Low Zero in the chat. Who that to you? We got Jerry the old freaking G in the building. Who that to you, Jerry? We got Elite Goods in the building. Who that to you? We got Hot Boy Nola watching off of the X. Who that to you? We got Gunham in the chat. Who that to you? We got Charlie Dog in the chat. Who that to you? We got Derek L in the building as well. Who that to you? We got OG Stoner in the building. Who that to you? We got Warrior 93. Who that to you? And I believe that's everybody for right now. But as everybody tunes on in, I'm going to give y'all a shout out as y'all come in here. And I do have it streaming on X, YouTube, and Facebook. So shout out to everybody that's watching from, the Facebook area, that's watching from the Twitter, and watching from the YouTube side. So shout out to everybody. If anybody does want to come on, give me y'all prediction, give me what y'all thinking about this game coming up. I will have the link in the chat, but I think only you can only join, I think, from the YouTube side. So not for sure if it's gonna send all the way through the Facebook and the X chat. So just giving y'all a heads up, just in case y'all was looking for the link. And yeah, it's showing only YouTube. So if y'all wanted to join, hit that link on the YouTube side, and give me 1 second because I gotta pin it to the top in my chat. So whenever y'all join on in, y'all can just see the link pinned to the top. So let's see. All right, pin the message for y'all. I see St. Doug in the chat. Who that to you, St. Doug? I see my guy Aiden. What's up, Aiden? Who that? Who that? All right, so the link's pinned to the chat. Anybody wants to come on and talk some football, come right ahead and let me see what y'all think about this game coming up. But let me give y'all my thoughts. Do the Saints have a good chance of beating the Dallas Cowboys? Yes, the Saints do have a good chance of beating them. Why? There's a lot of different things that come into play on why I think we can beat them. Number one, Cowboys do struggle a lot against the Shanahan's QBX type of offense. That's where they struggle a lot. But the other thing is, if you want to kind of counter react that, they got Zimmerman as their DC. Well, supposedly Zimmerman is pretty good against your Shanahan's QBX offense, but he's not good enough where he's just gonna completely just shut you down throughout the game. He sends you different looks and all that as well. But as long as he can slow us down, big enough, and we can still put up some points, not asking for a 47-point game again. I mean, it would be nice if we could put up 47 points again. But if we was just able to put up, let's say 24 to 28 points, I think we'll be straight, and I think we can actually win this game. Another thing, you got to slow down Micah Parson. And like I said on my podcast earlier this week, I told everybody, I said, if the Saints go and study that film and watch the Packers and seeing how they took Micah Parson basically out that game to where he was not a factor, that's what I would do, to try to win this game, because you got to find out how to get their best defensive player out this game. Another good player, Trevon Diggs. I remember he's recovering from that ACL from last year, so he got to play last week. He got a pick, but I think it was like a tip drill type of pick, so it wasn't like he just basically jumped the pick and picked it off. But we'll see how healthy he is, because he might be a guy that you might see that might be going against a guy like Chris Olave. He might be going against a guy like Rashid Shaheed. So we're gonna see where Trevon Diggs lines up, because I don't know if he's quick enough to guard like a Shaheed. This is the only reason I'm saying that, because Diggs gets burned a lot, but he is really explosive in trying to get the picks. He knows how to jump in front of you and snag the ball, but sometimes he overlooks that and gets burnt a lot as well. So that's another thing we're going to watch out for. So Shaheed and Chris Olave, I think, is going to have a good day today. And another way to beat this Dallas Cowboys is the offense that we're running. We just got to keep doing what we did last week. Just facilitate the ball to everybody around instead of looking just for one person just to look good, like last year. So as long as the offense keeps producing, you keep passing around to everybody, the Saints will be fine. I think we can win this game because we got a good defense. I think they got like a rookie on the left side of the field, so he's going to have to go up against Chase Young a lot. So we're going to see how Guyton does against like Chase Young, Granderson and all of them when they switch inside. So we'll see how that Cowboys offensive line holds up, just like our O-line. We got to see if our O-line can hold up, right? Also, we got to look and see. I mean, last week against the Panthers, was the Panthers, people are saying. We stopped their running. I think we allowed them with on like 50-something rushing yards or whatever it was. It wasn't that much. So if you can limit them and, take that running game away, which is Ezekiel and I believe I forgot the other dude's name because I don't think they activated Dalvin Cook yet. So I think it's Ezekiel and then the second-year man for Dallas. So we will see if that running game can get going for them. We will see, but I don't think that running game is going to be that big of a factor to us. So we're really going to be relying on basically Chase Young and Granderson and them to put pressure, and get to Dak, make him make very quick decisions, to hopefully to make mistakes. And then you're just looking for your corners, whether it's going to be Lattimore, whether if he plays or not, we'll see. But we're waiting on that, decision. But if he doesn't play, then you're going to be looking for Alante Taylor and Adebo and Kool-Aid McKinstry to step it up this game and slow down Ceedee Lamb, because no matter what you do, no matter how good of a corners you have, Ceedee Lamb is just that very good of a talented wide receiver. So he's always going to at least get his catches. He's going to get his yards. All you got to do is to slow him down to make sure he's not just a big factor on why they, really, really scoring and everything and really winning this game, right? So you just got to slow him down, watch Brennan Cooks. And like I said, there may be a chance that Jake Ferguson plays, they're saying now. But we will see. Not 100% sure if he's going to play this yet, but we will see about that. Like I said, hopefully we'll get some news shortly from Nick Underhill and all of them letting us know if Lattimore's going to play, whether it's Jake Ferguson's playing, So I'm just waiting on that news to come back. Looks like Cat just posted on X says Fuaga's out here on the field early about 2.5 hours before the game. They could be testing how he feels. He was questionable to play with back tightness, just at the same issue he had in training camp. We'll see if he plays. Gotcha, Cat. Thank you for that. But yeah, we'll see if Fuaga is going to be ready to play. But let's give a shout out to everybody else that's up in here as well. We got Pammy Whammy, who that to you? We got J Live 504, who that to you? What else we got up in here that popped in? Let's see. Keep scrolling. Miss Dana, who that to you, Miss Dana? Shout out to you. We got Wild Town in the building. Who that to you? And we got Team Mama in the building. Who that to you? And let's see. That might be everybody. No, we got Booker in the building. Who that to you? Don't forget the link is pinned to the top of the chat. If y'all want to join, let me know what y'all think of this Cowboys game coming up. Give me y'all predictions. By the way, in the chat, put y'all score for this and what y'all thinking. And also let me know, do the Saints win or do the Cowboys win? Let me know in the chat. Kimberly Watson, who that to you? See you as well. We got Derry, who that to you? I think that's everybody so far. So shout out to everybody. We got one person waiting to hop on, so I'm going to bring that person on. And y'all know who that is. That's Mr. J Live 504, the troublemaker. J Live.
What's up, man? You know what time it is, Hoodie?
Yes, sir.
Look, bro, I couldn't get no sleep, bro. I promise you. I've been up, waking up, going to sleep, waking up. I'm ready for this game, bro. I'm ready for this slaughter.
Hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for a game, ready to see, how we perform. Like I was saying before, I said it on my podcast earlier this week, and I'm gonna say it again. The reason why I think we have a good chance against the Dallas Cowboys is because number one, our defense is our defense, right? We got a good defense, and
And
the Dallas Cowboys,
they match up well. They match up well against the Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, like I tell everybody, they struggle a lot. Like if you ask a lot of these Cowboys fans and stuff, they would tell you the same. They struggle against the Shanahan's, Kubiak's offense. That's where they always getting beat. It was just always, they said you can look at the playoffs, look in regular season, it's so hard to beat those teams because they just not used to that offense because it's so, unpredictable. You
Right.
don't know what's going to happen. So that's
Right.
one thing that we have to our advantage today. But like they said, they do have Zimmerman as their DC, and he kind of knows how to slow that down a little bit, but not fully to where he just shuts you out. But he does know how to slow the offense down a little bit. So, I mean, if you slow us down a little bit and we can still score about 24 to 28 points, I think we still got a good chance of winning this game today.
Hey, and look, that's a good point, Hoodie. But I would like to push back a little bit and say I heard that same narrative that he's pretty good against the Shanahan tree. No, when they say the Shanahan tree, Hoodie, they're going like into a deep dive. But this modern Shanahan 49ers tree, he does not do well against. They went far back as far as like dealing with his dad and all that, talking about, that's like a branch of the Shanahan tree. No. This modern day offense that we running, bro, it don't matter if it's the Cowboys. It don't matter if it's any team. The way that we run this offense, it's going to give any team problems, especially the Dallas Cowboys, who's not built to stop the run. Like, they're scared of that, bro. They're scared of that. And the disrespect is real by Cowboy fans, bro. They think we're going to be a good practice test for them. They think that that we're just that's just a good measuring stick for them to see where they're at. Ceedee Lamb being disrespectful, talking about Olave tricks. That a trick question. Man, let me tell you something. I watched his tape last week. Even that interception, he didn't get off of good coverage. He was 3 steps behind. The ball got popped up and he got a lucky interception. But the way he don't have sticky coverage, bro, coming off that ACL injury. He ain't sticky, and I promise you, like, who that nation? I know everybody, there's questions with the line and all that, but I promise you, just because of the way we run our offense, all this motion, you cannot play fast. You have to watch what's going on, and if you don't watch it, if you don't adjust to what we're doing by motion, we're going to start doing some of those jet sweeps. We're going to catch you off, or you will slow down that pass rush. Bro, I think this game is going to be a blowout. I got Saints by 17 points minimum, and in straight dominating fashion, because we all know how our boys come out when they hear the national media talking about, they're going to lose. We all know how the Saints come out. They are on one right now, and I'm on one with them. Let's go, baby.
Okay. Shout out to We the Guys. He said, "What are you? Who you talking to? You talking to me? You talking to J Live? I'm confused. You talking to somebody in the chat? So all I see as the comment is, "What are you?" Don't know what he's talking about, but okay. What's up, Ready Red? I seen him in the chat the other night. I think he's a Cowboys fan, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to you for popping back in today. He said Cap, laughing faces. I don't know what he's saying Cap too, but like I said.
No, he's saying Cap about what I was saying about how the Saints going to win. They so arrogant right now, bro. They don't even think we measure up at all. We got to kill those boys.
Oh, okay. Here, he put it right here. He said about to make gumbo out of y'all. That's what he said.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
Bear 24. Bear says if you stop the run, the motion means nothing. Maybe
y'all not built to stop the run. Who have y'all stopped the run against? No, man, like for real.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop the run. You gotta realize, it doesn't mean, oh well, if you stop the motion, you stop the run. That's the motion doesn't mean anything. You got to realize something there. When you got the motions running, even though you stop in the run, the motion helps out the offense to find out what type of defense y'all running. Whether y'all running man, whether y'all running zone, and that's already helps most quarterbacks because most of the time when you don't run a lot of motion, your quarterbacks got to come out here, look at the defense. Okay, I think they in this, and then they hike it and they look and see where you're going. But when you do the motion, if the man goes with the receiver down the field, you're a man. If you basically this, the other guy just said, I'm going to pick him up down that field, you're most likely in the zone. So that helps out the quarterback. So it doesn't really matter, even though you might be slowing the run game down, the motion's still going to mean something for you, especially for your quarterback. So, I mean, I wouldn't agree with if you stop the run, the motion doesn't mean nothing because it does mean something because it helps your quarterback right away. That's the one thing I would disagree. But yeah, you do want to
And
stop the run and make us, one dimensional, make us just pass about it. That's one thing you're going to want to do is to stop the run. And that was one thing that was our problem last year, Hunjay. Our
yeah,
running game was kind of bad, but this year Kubiak's got the running game going, got us looking good, using the people to their advantage, especially like the McKinnons.
180 yards rushing last game.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good, and that's the smart thing. Like Jay, how many times that we said this on our live since I started, streaming? Like when I first started my YouTube, didn't we all say that Taysom Hill's such a good player? Why are we not using him as a running back or a
Right.
fullback? On these plays, and he's always putting in. They put him in as a quarterback to do these RBOs, and fake handoff. Like, why was we doing that when in
And he
reality,
always does a great
he's
job
tricky.
against the Cowboys.
I mean, he did
He
good
runs
last
through
year.
the Cowboys,
He did
especially
good,
that
I think,
last
last
game.
time. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I think the last
like the
game.
argument over that game is why did we give him the ball more? We would have won.
What's up, Buck Crazy?
Like if I remember right, Cowboy fans were scared of him. They was like, stop giving him the ball.
Yeah.
If I remember that narrative right. But yeah, man, like this game, bro. Yeah, Dallas has a lot of good players and they look good. The national media put their players out there, so they're household names. But bro, Michael Parson ain't no Lawrence Taylor. I'm being honest with you. He ain't. You put hands on him. You put some hands on him. Do it and just do a decent job in our run game. Make sure everybody put a hat on the head. Bro, I really think we're gonna dominate this team because they're not good at that. They're not good at the physical approach of football. They're just not built for it, bro. And look, last week they offense struggled against the Cleveland Brown defense, and they up there acting like their wide receiver CeeDee Lamb is just gonna go off. The strength of our defense is our secondary. I'm not worrying about CeeDee Lamb at all. No Brandon Cooks. There's going to be a plan for them, and they might get theirs here and there, but it won't be like they're used to. Them yards are definitely going to get shut down. I hope Lattimore play, but I don't think he is. What's your thoughts on that? Well, how you think Lattimore going to play today?
He's pushing to get back. Like I saw, I think last night by Ian Rappaport. Let me pull that up real quick. I did post it on my X, so let me get 1 second. Hold on. Let's see profile.
Because he sounded like it, just judging by how he sounded off that last interview I heard from him, he sounded like he was going to play.
Yeah, it says the Saints will be cautious with star cornerback Marshon Lattimore, who is questionable with the hip and hamstring issues. He's pushing the play, but it's a long season, and him being healthy is, the main thing. He said he's working out this morning to see. So we'll see. Same thing with Fuaga. They said he's on the field right now currently, and working out just to see, I guess, if he's good to go. But I think Fuaga is going to be a good to go. The only reason why I say I think he will is because he's dealing with the same injury he did with camp, and he still played so far this season. In the
Right, that's the
preseason he
same
still
way I
played.
feel. And he
I think
didn't
that
get injured last game. They didn't say it got worse last game, or he hurt it last game. It's the same injury he been having. So I think they just gave the rookie rest, and he gonna be out there on the field to play, man.
Yeah,
which we need him.
Definitely. Shout out to Gundam, by the way, for becoming a new member. So anybody that doesn't know, we do have memberships on this channel. We have memberships as low as 99 cents, and the most expensive is $4.99. So they're very affordable a month. If y'all love the channel and y'all want to support me, y'all more than welcome to hit that membership and become a member today, just like Gundam, just like Miss Pammy Whammy in the chat, and many more. I think we got like 12 to 13 members. So shout out to everybody that are members right now. And like I said, if y'all love to support me, hit that membership button and become a member today. And before we start continue to talking more about this game, J Live, we got another person that hopped in, so I'm gonna bring that person on. And this person hasn't been on the podcast in a hot minute because I know he's a busy man. He got his own YouTube channel as well. So let's welcome. You know what? Let me give y'all a hint. I mean, if I give y'all this hint, y'all probably just know who it is already. But his famous phrase is, "We like that." Y'all know who it is.
You
Till
know what it
the
is.
legend,
Let's
baby.
go, Till. We like that.
What up, Till?
What's up? They know what's up. Till, they know what's up, baby.
Hey, J-Live, first of all, shout out to my brother Hoodie, man. It's good to be on here, bro, man. I'm glad. Another season, we here, we rolling. I'm good to see you still rolling, Hoodie, my boy. J-Live, I got to tell you, my brother, like Demario and them linebackers say, you the coffee this morning. You the fucking coffee this morning. I like what you talking about, J-Live. I love the energy and the optimistic. I love it, brother. Keep talking that talk. Shout out to everybody.
Bro, that's what I want, bro. Bro, I don't see how we can't. Like, it don't matter who we play. This offense gonna give every team we play problems just because of the way we're running it.
That's why we brought him over here, huh? That's why we hired Clint Kubiak for these moments right here, brother.
We had the players. We've been had the players. We needed the scheme. That Sean Payton offense was stale, and we all knew it. We just didn't like saying it.
Brother, we heard that from the players. We heard that from Demario Davis and Tyron Matthews, the leaders of that defense, saying that. And we got to go back, family. I don't want to go off track and start rambling. But, you know, when Sean Payton was having that hellified offense, top 10 offense in the league, and his defense was struggling, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had that same thing going on with D.A. But when D.A. came on that offense, that defensive side for Sean Payton, you seen both of them working together, two cohesion units for one goal that's dominating at the same time. And that might be what's happening with D.A. and Clint Kubiak. So I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about everything that Clint did last week. We was in the building last week. Shout out to everybody in the building. We had the dome was rocking. I don't care who we played, Carolina this, Carolina that. We had the dome was rocking. You know, people in the offseason, we was the most pessimistic fan base in the NFL. We didn't have no optimistic, but in that dome, you felt it and you see it. So I'm excited.
Yeah,
appreciate you, J-Line, bro. You woke us up, baby. You woke us up, baby.
Bro, I was up at 5 o'clock. I said, fuck, I'm out. I went rolled around, because I'm in Dallas. I'm in McKinney,
so it's
right around Dallas. So I went and rolled down there in front of AT&T Stadium. All you see is black and gold out that early.
Let's go.
I'm talking about black and gold. It's 5 o'clock. We warming up the grill. I'm screaming, who that? Out the window.
Yeah.
But look, Jill, I've been on one all day, baby.
Yeah.
I'm on one, bro.
I feel like
and bro, hey, have you listened to how disrespectful them fans been, the team been? They just been disrespectful, bro. Like, we don't even matter.
I've been hearing it. They looking past us, brother. Nobody did it. But that's been the whole NFL this whole offseason. Even week 1, we was playing against Carolina. That's a divisional opponent, NFL team. What they said in the beginning of the week, I think Carolina is undoubtedly better than the Saints. I think Carolina is this and that and that. But when we beat them, it was just Carolina. It was just this and that, and just Carolina, the worst team in the NFL.
Right.
But they've been looking over us this whole time. I want to touch on what you said right quick. You say you've seen a lot of black and gold. I feel like we travel well. I feel like
we already live out here, Tim.
Exactly. We got roots.
We already out here, baby.
We got roots here. We got roots, so we gonna show out.
We already here.
Hey, let us start blowing them bitches out. Watch how that fucking arena turn into black. Who that?
Who that? That's all you gonna hear.
Yeah. You got me amped.
That's all you gonna hear, baby.
Yes, sir, man. I love it, D-Live. You got me fucking amped up, boy. I'm ready. Yes, sir. I'm about to shave my head. That's why you hear
that. What I mean?
I'm getting myself together. I done cooked breakfast for the little ones. I got them squared away. I was over there listening to my brother Hoodie. I said, I got to jump on and get some of that energy. I got to get some of that energy, baby.
You need it, baby. I've been bouncing since I bounced up. I told my wife, I said, bro, I'm up. She was like, what? She rolled over, looked at the time, and said, boy, you tripping. I said, I'm up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, for sure. I don't care what it is. I just feel like it's I don't think we're gonna blow out or whatever, but I think we're gonna bring it to them. I think we're gonna people really looking over us and stuff, and we're gonna really bring it to them and show the world. We'll show the world.
Hey, you know who's gonna shine today though?
Who you see?
It's gonna be Alante. Alante gonna be on Ceedee Lamb. And he cherishing this moment. He looking forward to this moment.
Guess what? You 100% right, because Ceedee Lamb, I think it was like out of 29 or 20, he was lined up in there like 20 times in the slot. You know what I'm saying? That playmaker. And guess what? Alante, you this all season been talking about accepting your role and you want to be that guy. It's time to get paid. But guess what? This is a get paid game right here.
It's a get paid game.
You shut down Ceedee Lamb. You open up the pressure on deck like you got.
Open up the bank.
Oh yeah. You know,
Hey,
you know
for real,
who?
bro.
You know, hey, Alante last game reminds me a lot to that game. I'm talking about that game, that skill set. What Ceedee used to do with that blitzing. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you for the
Coming
super
in
chat.
blitzing
Yeah.
all that. Bro, I say, oh yeah. I ain't gonna say bye, Ceedee. Appreciate what you did, brother. You know, best wishes and everything. But that's why we had that pressure on him, because Alante and what he can do. And we seen a flash of it last game, bro. Like more than just covering, that attacking, that blitzing, tackling, and everything else. So, man, it's gonna be a big game for Alante.
Hey, Tell and Hoodie, bro. You know what? I think we really need to send a shout out to Dennis Allen, bro. You know, we was on his behind, bro. But he is slowly but surely.
What's up, Ready?
The program's getting better and better every year. He is slowly but surely putting together a team that we can be proud and hang our hat on, bro. And shout out to him for even drafting Alante Taylor. I remember all of us had that look on our face, like, what?
We drafted another corner, a safety? Why?
Right? And look, he paid dividends that season.
That season.
I mean, look, just shout out to DA, bro. Like, DA takes it on the chin.
No, for real.
And he becoming callous. He getting calloused over, bro. And he doing a good job, bro.
Bro, real talk, let me say this, bro. DA hasn't been the best coach, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but the heat that he been getting, bro, it has a lot been, like I said. We remember 9-8, 7-9 season with Sean Payton having the best offense. When you a head coach, if your team is not all the way together, the one thing that should be together is what you specialize in, and that's defense for DA. And throughout these whole last 3 seasons, his defense remained dominant this whole time. We've been having an out-of-date, lackluster offensive play calling and scheme. So that hindered this defense, this team. This team was hindered by our offense. I think we
defense been carrying us.
Yes, exactly. I think we should praise D, but also give a kick in the ass to fucking Pete Carmichael. Because let's remember, he didn't even want this job. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want this job. He didn't want to do it. This first chance he get, he go run by his boyfriend in Denver. But we gonna see. I think DA been handling the criticism good. He been keeping his head down. He been working. He been working and improving. So let's see what he can do against a good opponent this game right here. They say he can't win against winning teams. DA, let's see what you can do.
Man, y'all ain't winning shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
y'all
talking
ain't
about.
Winning
Keep that
shit.
same same energy.
Okay.
Keep that same energy, son.
Hey, hold up, J-Live. You know me, fam.
Let me see your name. Let me look at you.
Yeah, you used to be on JP of the New Orleans Saints channel back in the day. You know.
Yeah, I know
that.
I watch your content too. I checked you out. I liked it. I watched your content all this week. I watched all of it. I heard all of it. You heard it?
Oh, that sounds good.
You keep that same energy, Red.
That's it. Keep that energy.
Hey, y'all ain't making no noise, bro. Y'all ain't made no noise since Drew Brees. I don't want to hear none of this y'all talking.
Hey, we here.
Brother, we don't want to talk about the drought y'all had, brother. Please don't talk about
we don't even want to bring up a drought and Cowboys in the same sentence.
Drought?
Come on, brother, please.
Hold on. You can't talk about drought when you ain't got no history.
How you don't got history? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
History?
You a one-hit wonder.
Stop it, brother. You know the Super Bowl. Okay, brother. How many Super Bowls you won in the last 40, 30 years?
It don't matter how many have you won.
It's so easy to get.
This is why we play the game.
It don't matter.
This is why we play the game, bro.
Y'all are not the New England Patriots, bro. Y'all not the Pittsburgh Steelers to be talking to me like that.
No, nigga, we the New Orleans Saints, man.
Exactly. I remember when y'all used to wear bags on y'all heads. Before Drew Brees came to town, y'all used to wear bags on y'all heads.
Old and dead. This not that generation, brother. This not that generation. We don't wear bags on our heads.
And we ain't running that stale ass offense no more either, nigga. We on y'all ass.
Hold on, one second. Hey, brother, how old are you, brother? How old are you?
Why? Because you want to know if I seen Super Bowl?
He about 25,
How old
26.
are you?
I'm old enough to have witnessed 3 Super Bowls in the 90s.
How old are you?
Okay, Lord, that's my boy.
44.
How old are you?
44.
No, you're not 44. Anyway, you ain't got no culture yourself. You ain't got no culture. You ain't wasn't old enough to understand that what was going on. You don't have no culture yourself, my brother.
I've witnessed 3 Super Bowls. I live in Dallas, bro.
I
don't
witnessed
care where you
3
live at.
Super
I
Bowls. Can
don't
you
care
buy
where you
that?
live
Can
at.
you say that?
Only thing I can say is,
No,
I
if
witnessed
you
one this
44 years
millennial.
old,
you
hey, if
can't.
you 44 years
And-
old, I respect your fandom because you've been losing most of your life. You've been losing most of your life. So you 44 years old, you've been losing most of your life.
You've been losing all your life.
Never. We've been really running our shit.
Nah, we've been winning
2009
since 2000.
Since
Since
2009 is going on 20
2006,
years,
we
my
got one
boy.
of the best. We've been one of the best
2009 was
franchises
not 5
in
years
the
ago.
league. What are you talking about? We are one of the most winning
2009 is not
franchises.
5 years ago, my boy.
I ain't
That's
I ain't
almost a
gonna lie to
20
you. I ain't
piece.
gonna lie to you, brother. Say what you gotta say. It's game day. Ain't no more talking. I don't want to do that black, whatever.
Well, we gonna
say what you gotta
tell
say.
Hey,
Parsons about
I ain't
Marshon.
gonna do too much talking. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna be back for the post game.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm gonna be back for the post game, and I want to
Give
see
me a
if
who
y'all
that.
still got that same energy, cause I'm gonna have
Give me a
mine.
who that, Red.
I'm gonna have
Red, give me a
mine.
who that till you get out of here, babe.
Yeah, get out of here, baby.
We them boys.
Yeah, get we that.
Who?
We like that.
We them boys.
We
I don't know
like
nothing about
that.
no who what.
Hey,
Huh?
we like that.
How you do that there? And y'all no limit
Hey.
soldiers? What's going on? I don't know nothing about that. I know we them boys.
Let's go, Red.
We like
Let's go,
that,
Red.
man.
Red.
We like that.
And we gonna win by
Red.
10 plus.
All right,
This is gonna be a sad day in Cowboy country.
No, it ain't. We don't
It's
lose
gonna
at
be a
home.
sad day.
We 17 and we 17 and 0 in the last 2 years, bro.
Man, stop.
Last 2 or 3 years, if you count that
They
at the
talk
regular
about that.
season.
I hope they blitz like they did last week. We still gonna blitz. And we still
Hey, last
gonna get
time we played y'all, what happened?
Man, I don't even remember. That was 5 falls.
Yeah, that's what I know.
I
In the time before that, when we played y'all, what happened?
Oh, we was running that sterilized Sean Payton offense, huh?
I remember we beat y'all without Drew Brees. Drew Brees running on the sideline.
Bro, Taysom Hill, was it Taysom? Who beat the Cowboys?
Hell nah, y'all ain't beat us with Taysom.
Beat y'all with somebody.
Boy, Taysom, y'all know y'all scared of Taysom. Just not even go there.
We beat them with Teddy Bridgewater that one year. And
Yeah,
then the last time we played the Cowboys, they beat us, I think, 27-17. But the thing I would say about that, though, you had Taysom at quarterback, no AK in the backfield, and no receivers either at all. No receivers at all, like literally nobody at receiver.
I remember that we had like 23.
Yeah, we had Callaway, we had Little Jordan Humphrey,
was the #1.
and all of them. Yeah, I think Callaway came out to be the number. No, Hardy was. Deontay Hardy was your leading receiver that game.
Hey, and they struggled. They
96
struggled
yards.
that game. That game they get out of hand at the end.
Marshon had a pick too. I remember that. Marshon picked off that. I remember that. Yeah, that was the game. That was the game we had 20-some people on the injury list. We had the replacements. I used to tell DJ Papa that all the time. Shout out to my brother DJ Papa. Y'all was playing against the replacements. Y'all wasn't playing against the Saints. We ain't had no starting quarterback, starting receiver, starting running back, with starting left tackle. What are you talking about, man?
And look, and they barely scraped by. Get out of here, man. Them damn Cowboys. Boy, I can't wait. They always start off happy. They out there barbecuing and shit. I can't wait. They gonna close the grill up. They gonna curse their wife out. Tell the kids to shut the F up and get in the car. Yeah. Pack your shit up.
Hey, J Live, you in the city, bro. I should make you get on that grill or make some crawfish or something, bro.
Man, look, I'm on the grill right now.
Jambalaya, my boy.
On the grill right now. Look, you'll love to get some of this, boy.
Hey,
my boy.
Cause I've been humble. I've been kind of quiet all week. I've been going through my little mode and stuff. I ain't want to do that. I just wanted to shout out to J Live, shout out to my brother Hoodie, man. Much love to you. I just wanted to holler at y'all right quick. I'm about to jump off, get prepared for my stuff, shave my head, get ready. So
get ready.
Much love to all y'all.
Get ready. Who that is?
I'm gonna come holler at you. You know what it is. Much love to the whole chat.
Let's go, baby.
Like that.
Hey, bloodbath, baby. Yeah. Straight domination.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Much love, brother.
What up, Hurricane Mike?
I don't know nothing about who that. Who y'all? Who the hell?
Look, Red, you on one. You ready too? Because you know this game gonna be bro. This is one of them games where you're gonna be sad at the end of the day. Y'all gonna have a lot of questions after this game. Y'all gonna be questioning yourself. They're gonna be talking about firing Mike McCarthy. That's where they going, bro. The Cowboy fans gonna go there. I promise you.
Hey, y'all a little cocky for blowing out Carolina, bro. They been ass. That's like the worst team in the league.
Bro, we look, when they interviewed our team, you know, everybody gave, you know, they're a good team. They interviewed y'all team, y'all talking nothing but shit. Like downplaying the Saints like we ain't shit. Bro, we hear that.
Hey, we in the Triple D, baby. You know how we do. We talk big down here. This Dallas.
All right. Yeah, right. Talk big, down big, man. Y'all know y'all gonna get it today, bro. Like, I can't wait.
We the Cowboys. We walk around this motherfucker crotch first. Excuse my French. I ain't mean to go there, bro.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, bro? Happy who that?
You know, look, going into the game, right? Look, I don't necessarily think we'll beat Dallas, but y'all ain't gonna blow us out like y'all think y'all are. Y'all ain't gonna, like, the Saints, look, even if we don't win today, y'all ain't gonna blow us out. Y'all ain't gonna blow us out. Because, like, honestly, it got to the point I forgot how bad Cowboy fans talk. And, like, look here, right? Cowboy fan, look, all I saw on the internet, the Saints are going to get blown out by Dallas. Y'all don't stand a chance. This is a trap game. No, it's not. You know why? Because they're the Saints. They always do this. But look, let me tell you something. That's where you messed up, man. You see, the Saints got one key factor that y'all aren't ready for. Clint Kubiak, right? He basically daddy jaw. He little boy jaw in San Francisco. That man took the last pick of the draft and
wait a minute,
whooping that.
Do you have on San Francisco pom poms? I thought you was a Saints fan.
I'm saying Clint Kubiak whooped Dallas in San Francisco.
Okay, but he in New Orleans now.
So I know, but Dallas is used to getting beat by San Francisco.
Why are you mentioning San Francisco?
Because Clint Kubiak.
San Francisco can't help you today. San Francisco, Debo Samuel, none of them is gonna be on the field today. Kittle
You're
not gonna be on the field.
Point.
No, we got Olave.
Y'all ain't got it like that.
Yeah, we got Taysom, we got Kamara, we got a lot of weapons.
Bro, y'all got Derek used Carr.
Trash. He had
you
a
see what
high
they say on my
quarterback
avatar?
rating yours.
Trash.
Bro, that garbage. You see how your offense struggled last week? Y'all gonna struggle this week. Y'all think
$60 million.
With the Browns.
Somebody $60 million who will do better than that.
QBR 46.
Man.
Put money on it. QBR.
Y'all ain't got no quarterback over there. Y'all barely got a running back.
I don't know what.
Do y'all? What's the offensive line looking like? I heard y'all got 2 starters out.
And I heard that Michael Parsons is about to get bummed.
You must be out your mind, boy.
You must be out your mind.
Bro,
Michael
Parsons is not going to be a factor. He's not going to be a factor.
Michael Parsons could have been on the podcast saying, CJ Stroud's better. I'm better. Man, if he don't shut his goofy-looking self up before the Saints humble that boy.
You saw his brother on that podcast? Just arrogant.
Man, Michael Parsons, we're going to bro. Man, the Cowboys didn't even practice their players because they're looking past us. We're going to humble them today. To be one of the
y'all
best.
Y'all gave us good reason to look past y'all.
Yeah, Derek Carr did beat the Cowboys on Thanksgiving when he played for the Raiders.
So what?
Man, today's going to be a holiday in New Orleans. Today's going to be a holiday in New Orleans. I'm telling you that right now.
Bro, hey, I'm gonna tell you the real. Derek Carr was good. He was almost a star until he broke his leg. Ever since he broke his leg, he been shook.
Hey, but you know what he is good at, real talk? His play action and deep ball is up there with the best quarterbacks in the league. There's certain shit that dude does that he does well, and that deep ball is one of them. Bro, Rashid Shaheed gonna kill your damn secondary today.
Y'all ain't got the wrong blame. Y'all ain't got the wrong blame.
Bro, we gonna hurt y'all today, and Olave gonna eat. You think we don't take notice that he only got 2 catches last week? And then, bro, Olave gonna eat. You getting the best Olave, and that's a problem for y'all.
CeeDee Lamb talking trash in the press. You got freaking one of the other guys talking
trash. Man, CeeDee Lamb can't even roll with our secondary. Our secondary too good.
Bruh. Man, and the people are like, well, we beat the Browns. Bro, it's not even the Browns team from last year. They didn't have Joe Flacco.
Just give me a time frame of the post game live stream.
When
I'm gonna
things are
save
going
all
from
my
Cowboys
bullets
grave.
for the post
I'm
game.
coming looking for you, Red.
You ain't gotta
Red,
look
don't
for me.
make
I'm
me
gonna be
come.
here regardless. Win, lose, or
Don't
draw.
make
I'm
me
gonna
come
be here.
looking for you, Red.
The
I'm gonna
Cowboys
be
are
here.
so trash.
I'll be all in
They're
your
garbage.
DM.
Whose son is this? He like 15.
Are you 15? Okay, then shut up.
Look, Mike's a long-standing Saints fan, man. Like
Man, come
at
on, you
this
ain't gonna
point,
mess with my black and golden things. You ain't away with it, man.
look at this point, we look at Mike and be like, "Damn, Mike, you getting older." Look, this is the old version of Mike. Mike been here, bro, since he was small, like for real.
He's small now.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Little guy.
But he been here, bro. Like it's crazy.
I like the passion though, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike,
Mike been
keep
here,
it up,
bro.
Mike.
You watching Mike grow up on this shit. It's crazy.
I'm about to watch the Saints grow up on the Dallas Cowgirls. Man, I remember when we used to dog these boys.
See, that's what I'm
J-Law,
saying.
you remember
Y'all
that?
so disrespectful
What?
with the Cowboy name. Y'all
You know,
don't have
remember
the
when he came on
K.
and that voice changed with this deep voice? He was like, "Who is this?"
Yeah, but it's like, damn, Mike, you getting older.
Yeah, went from a regular kid's voice to that deeper voice. I was like, "Yo."
Well, all right, Mike. Even my wife said something like that to that fact. She's like, damn, he getting older. I said he is.
Yo, I got on. I had to say what's up to the crew. What's up, Hoodie? Hurricane Mikey, what's up, little brother? How you doing?
I'm doing
We don't
well
watch.
until this bum ass Dallas game came over.
We don't watch Mikey grow up. So, son of a gun, somebody gets on Mikey. That's my little brother. I got to come up. So I'm gonna tell you, Dallas, you're in for an
What
ass
you got to tell
whooping.
me, sir?
Ass whooping.
Ass whooping. Come
But we need to
on,
lose.
Dallas. Tell me something. You gonna win the Super Bowl again this year, like you were going to, like the last 22 years since the last one you won?
They're gonna be looking sad and stupid after this game, bro.
I got one question. Since we beat y'all the last time we played y'all, right? What
Oh,
have
yeah,
y'all
Yeah.
improved on?
Congratulations. You want a cookie for that?
What have y'all improved on since the last
What
time
have
we
you
beat
We
improved
improved
on?
on whooping your ass.
Everything. The coordinator.
What you improving on?
Okay, I'll give you the
No, I don't
quarterback.
see it.
Because
I don't
last
see
time
it.
y'all started Taysom Hill, he was like a running back. So I'll give you
Look,
that.
Well,
we
that's
got
fine. He whooped your ass too.
I
So
know
last
y'all
time,
talking about running back.
so last
the
time since we
OC.
played you asking. So like the last time we played you, what
Yeah.
changed? Okay, so what changed was
We didn't have Tyrann Matthew.
so you got a new OC. We got Derek Carr now instead of Taysom at quarterback. We still have Taysom on the field, but not a quarterback. We
He a
have
problem.
I like Taysom.
we're gonna have AK and Jamal Williams on the field this time instead of we had Ingram and who was the backup? They had a backup with Ingram that we was playing when we played y'all. We'd have Olave and Shaheed. We didn't have them.
Was it Dwayne
Played y'all.
Washington?
He probably had cadet.
I don't even think we had Jawan Johnson. We didn't have Foster Moreau. We didn't have none of them as well either. We had
No, I think we had Jawan Johnson. He just was not the big name that he is now.
who was our tight end at the time? Was it really Jawan Johnson?
I don't know, but we were struggling.
Well, no, we had Josh
were
Hill. Then
struggling.
we had Josh Hill.
Josh Hill, maybe, yeah, and that might have been him.
We
And then
still was
defensive
struggling
side,
with the tight end.
we added Saunders, Brian Breesy is a guy you want to look out for.
Matthews.
Brian
Tyrann
Breesy,
Matthews here
Chase
now.
Young, Tyrann
Tyrann
Matthews here now.
Matthews.
Yeah, Tyrann Matthews here.
Honey Badger. I
Did we
like
have a
Honey
Debo?
Badger.
Yeah, we had a Debo. He's actually
Bro,
pretty
our
nice.
secondary,
we had a
hey, bro,
Debo.
real talk. Our secondary is so strong, bro. With or without Marshon,
Look,
our
the thing
Bro, we
secondary
is,
just
is
played the
strong.
number one defense from last year.
Bro, no, that's defense, but our
Number one for
secondary.
defense from last year. Don't make a shit this year.
We hang our hat on our secondary. Like y'all gonna struggle in a passing game. You don't come
y'all
in
gonna
New Orleans and
feel
pass.
today,
So
little boy.
let me ask
We
you this,
got
J.
3
Live.
number one corners
You
on our
think your
team.
cornerbacks are better than the Cleveland Brown cornerbacks?
Yes.
Who better
Bro,
than
you gonna see?
Ward?
Hey, you gonna see
better
today?
than Ward?
Bro, you gonna see today? Like seriously, we got 3 number one cornerbacks on our team.
When you have Olave Taylor as a fourth guy, that's when you know you have a deep cornerback room. Olave Taylor got 3 sacks
I
last
like
year.
that kid.
That's a corner.
He got spunk.
Kool-Aid McKenzie, shit, he's struggling to get on the field with this
Kool-Aid.
roster.
Oh, we about to spill him.
Oh, yeah.
It probably not gonna feel. He probably ain't even gonna get on the field, cuz I'm telling you.
He gonna get on the field in the fourth quarter.
I'm gonna see that touchdown coming
Lattimore.
after the game. I
That
guarantee
way we
that.
can sit our starters. We gotta sit
Hey,
the
you know
starters
what?
down.
since it's 4 of y'all up here, I was waiting on one name to be mentioned and nobody said his name. That tells me he ain't doing a damn thing in New Orleans.
Oh, you talking about Kamara? Now we be talking about that.
Nah, Chase Young, the bust.
No, Chase Young gonna give y'all.
Chase Young whooped y'all ass.
I said Chase Young.
Chase Young ain't never done a damn thing to us in that.
Wasn't he on that Washington team that won the division after whooping your ass twice?
You talking about 2020 when the whole division was hurt?
When he whooped y'all,
you were just talking about last year's best defense. Don't go back in time if you don't want to go back in time, cuz.
Don't be a hypocrite now.
I mean, that's just the
I got
facts.
receipts.
Everybody was hurt. Everybody was hurt in our division in 2020. They won the division with the low 500 record. That's how terrible the division was.
You got a rookie.
They was below 500 and won the division.
You got a rookie.
You think that's a sign of how bad the division is, or you think it's a sign of how competitive the division is? I mean, we don't play the Giants or the Redskins. Yeah, you know what I mean. We don't play trash teams like y'all.
Y'all play the Giants,
trash
and the
teams like us. Yet our division holds the most Super Bowls out of any division in the NFL.
Talk about back in time again, son.
We got a 12 count. Count y'all's up.
Talking back in time.
The Panthers ain't got one. The Falcons ain't got one.
You did, but we got two. We got two in this in the 2000s, bro.
Two,
and we got two in the last 15
You
years.
got three because Buccaneers won in 2002 and in 2020.
Right.
The Buccaneers got 2 chips. Y'all got 1. That's 3.
And guess what? We won a Super Bowl more recently than y'all.
What the NFC East has. A quarter.
No, I was gonna say our division has more of it.
The NFC East is a damn division. It's a shame there's got to be a winner because all of them fucking teams. I hate every one of you sons of bitches.
The only team I respect there is Washington. Other than that, Giants,
he said
screw
Washington.
Y'all. Cowgirls,
the bottom of the barrel. He respects
that. Screw y'all.
That's because they got some LSU blood on that team now.
Oh Lord, now we talking about LSU.
Look, we ain't going there right
is
now.
Is that the hottest team in Louisiana? Because it ain't the Saints.
The hottest
man, no, man. When the Saints whoop y'all ass today, I hope you remember this conversation.
He ain't coming
back.
I'm
going to be back. And I want you to remember your conversation.
Bro, remember what I told you. Michael Parson is going to disappear. Dak is going to look like a bum. And McCarthy's job's going to be in question after this game is over. Mark my words.
Week 2?
Yes, that's how y'all do.
Come on, man.
Get him out of here. He can't call plays. Dak can't handle the pressure. Man, it's the same thing. We can't stop the run.
Today.
I bet you didn't feel like that when he was your offensive coordinator.
Who?
McCarthy. Wasn't he your offensive coordinator?
We didn't win nothing with him. He got fired.
He made Aaron Brooks look good.
Man, your services are no longer needed. Aaron Brooks.
He made Aaron Brooks look good.
Yeah, I
Tell me
I'm nobody told on shit, Aaron Brooks, man.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Aaron Brooks did his thing,
Yeah, when McCarthy left, what happened to Aaron Brooks? Down the drain.
Look, it's all good, but he didn't really do nothing in New Orleans. That's all I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Hey, but we ready though, bro. And
I hope
Cowboys, bro, Cowboys is gonna be so sad today. I love y'all sad days. I mean,
man, I swear, man, all y'all are counting us out.
I eat it up. I love
That's probably the damn hurricane for a reason.
I get toxic with it. I go on every
Mikey, you all right, bro?
And start trolling.
I'm good.
Did your mama come in the room and spank your ass or what? You're yelling like shit. You all right?
My mother's gone.
Thank heavens. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
All right. Worried about you a little bit. You having an episode. Hey, Dallas fan, Mr. Man.
What's up,
Swear
man?
to shit. Come back and see us after the game. It like Mikey was trying to say.
I'm here
what
for
we're
the whole
gonna
season.
do.
I'm subscribed.
Please do. No, we got Seahawks fans. We got all kinds of people in here.
Hey, look, I watch your videos too, bro. Just to let you know. Yeah,
man, I really think it's gonna be a fight, dude. It's gonna be a fight in the trenches.
I think it's gonna be a fun game to watch. I told everybody at the end of the day, I
It's
don't
gonna
see
be a real
nobody
nice
blowing
game
out.
to
I don't
watch.
see nobody blowing out nobody. I see if the Cowboys win, it's gonna be like a 28-21, like a one-score game, or the Saints win is going to be like a 1-point game. I don't see nobody blowing out nobody just because. And like I said, if the Cowboys players feel like they can just feel like we ain't nothing, they're going to overlook us, that's when you start losing. It's because you're overlooking the team. But if you come to play and actually want to perform for your team because it's your first home game at home this year and y'all ready to play, then it's going to be a fun game. But like I said, if you overlook people, that's when you get your butt whipped, because a lot of people was looking at us at the beginning of the season was like, yeah, I can see them losing to the Panthers, bro. But then when we beat the shit out of them, they were like, holy shit, it's only the Panthers. And just like if we would have beat them, let's say 17-13, it would have been a really close game. People would have been like, damn, y'all barely did shit against the Panthers. But since we blew them up and scored 47 points, it's just the Panthers. So this is what I want to hold up for everybody throughout the NFL now. Anybody that plays the Panthers from now on, I want to see y'all score 47 points or more. If not, look at y'all be like, it's the Panthers. Why y'all didn't score 47 points? We did.
Chargers better put up 47 on them today.
Hey, check this out, Hoodie. Kudos for putting up 47 points on the Panthers. But let's be real. The Panthers had the first overall pick.
Last year they did. Last year.
The Bears got their pick. If the Bears
year.
didn't make that trade with them, they would have had the number 1 pick 2 years in a row.
Last year.
Okay. So what is that supposed to mean? Just because they
ain't
had
like y'all beat a playoff team.
Last
year, them 47.
Dude, nobody's in the
When you
playoffs.
play bad teams, you supposed to beat them like they're bad teams. That's what good teams do, and that's what we did. Like they
You weren't saying that when the Chiefs beat the Jets 35-9 a few years ago. You weren't saying that. It was just the Jets and
I
Sam
don't care
Darnold.
what the Chiefs did to the Jets.
I wasn't saying nothing about the Chiefs or anybody else. I could give a shit less, honestly. Them teams they don't mess with my function whatsoever. I don't say shit about anybody else's team.
Say, bro, like what I don't get is the reason you don't see it's gonna be a blowout. See, what y'all like to do on Dallas, y'all like to throw the ball. But in the Saints, our strongest unit on this entire team is our secondary, bro. Like you're not going to throw the ball on us like that. It's going to be a struggle bus.
Then we got a formidable opponent. I'm looking forward to it.
What y'all struggle with, y'all got no running game. We're going to make y'all one-dimensional. Y'all ain't going to run the ball. Y'all got Zeke Elliott and some other bum. And some
we weren't gonna do that.
That's
no
nepotism.
way.
And he only in because of nepotism. Because
man, he ain't even like that no more. Zeke had what, 40 yards last week? Congratulations.
Yeah, his dad worked there.
We weren't gonna run the ball no way. Y'all know that. Everybody knows
that.
that.
He got a little 2-foot running back, and he's gonna do something.
He worked for the Cowboys. You know what
here's
I mean?
here's the deal, man. Even with our number 1 corner out, we still feel one of the best secondaries.
Time out. Is he out?
Parson.
Is he out?
Don't know, do we? Don't know, do we?
If Lattimore plays, Saints are gonna cook the girls.
Hey, if Lattimore can play to the least, give me at least, God, please give me a half. Just give me a half. But I prefer 3 quarters. If you give me 3 quarters this game, Lattimore,
give me 4 quarters. I don't want us to have a good lead in 3rd quarter just blow. No, give me 4 quarters or sit down.
Bro, like this game gonna be bad for them, Mike. I'm telling you, y'all sit back and just enjoy another beautiful game. Because
trust me,
I just want you boys to know I hear y'all and it all sounds good.
This is what we do.
Don't let the Saints win today. Do not let the Saints win today. You're gonna hear the smoke.
And if you can't pass, Dallas is a bad offense.
That's gonna turn the ball over twice or 3 times.
They definitely can't run the ball. Dog, if you cannot pass the ball, which is what we do well here. I'm talking about.
Bro, y'all got 2 starting offensive linemen not playing. That's gonna be tragic.
And y'all don't have the run playing.
No, Tallahassee gonna play. I'm sorry, Tallahassee. I'm sorry, Fuanga. Fuanga gonna play.
I think Fuaga's gonna play, and I think they said the guard Lucas Patrick or whatever. I think Lucas Patrick.
He was out. He was out getting loose. He's gonna play.
He gonna play, bro. Like I feel good about him. And DA didn't even sugarcoat it. It's the same. He didn't get re-injured last game. It's the same shit he been dealing with since training camp. He gonna play. The question mark is Lattimore. But boy, I swear, if I see number 23 out there on the field,
it's gonna be a bloodbath.
When they gotta let us know, 10:30? Because I remember last week, Nick Underhill didn't say injuries or who was playing.
Damn, what they running for? Jeez.
I think it was 10:30. They got at 10:30. They will release, the actual players who's playing, who's on the injury list, who isn't.
I guess the point I was trying to make.
Run blame. We went a whole
The point I was trying to make. Hey, I'm talking. The point I was trying to make. I got corners that can stack up with your best wide receiver, even if my number one's out. CeeDee Lamb doesn't scare me at all. He doesn't scare me.
I don't care if he scared you or not. That was the number one receiver last year.
How many picks we get in this game? That's the question we should be talking about.
Let's see. So Lattimore, if he plays, he's gonna get one. You're gonna see a Debo get one. I think Taylor might snag one, and then if Kool-Aid plays when we're blowing them out by 50, he's gonna get one at the end.
Yeah.
Well, y'all got so much confidence in that secondary. Who gonna line up and stop Lamb? That's what I want to know.
Everybody.
Hey, bro, remember what happened to him with Lattimore?
He's just gonna get clamped, bro.
He got clamped.
We're just gonna clamp him.
Y'all said the same thing about Dez Bryant, and I know how that went.
Yeah, and look where Dez Bryant is now. What's he do? Works at Walmart, maybe.
True.
The hell.
Hey, now you saying that for real, Dana? Dana said Fuanga playing.
I think so.
Okay.
Man, Fuanga's gonna eat Parson.
Fuanga's playing. Lattimore's playing.
We just got news. They said that Lattimore will be in active today.
Put him on Lamb. That's all I want to know. Put him on Lamb, and we gonna see.
Playing. Lattimore's not playing today.
Oh, my fault.
That's all right.
Yeah, he's.
It might get ugly for y'all then.
Nah, it might get ugly for you. Let me put a latte on that song.
Hey, Reddy. The one thing I will say to you though, that
physical,
you gotta be a Saints fan to actually, understand the DB room with us. Dennis Allen is one of those coaches that's a great defensive-minded guy. You can take anybody off the street. Like, he can probably take you or me and put us at corner, and we can somehow get paid millions of dollars.
We'll be serviceable.
Like, he takes anybody. He takes everybody. Like, last year, I didn't even know who the heck Isaac Edom was last year. He came in when Lattimore was hurt, so it was like him, Alante, and Parson and Debo all on the field. And I was like, who is Isaac, making plays and everything? And he got paid, and now he's on the 49ers. I don't even know if he starts. I don't know if he starts for him or not.
They took him up quick.
Yeah, a lot of our DBs get paid and leave, just because of
Rico Payton's
not like and it's not like the biggest big names either. Like, it's not like Lattimore and then keep the big names. But I'm saying, like, just the small names that are coming in just to help come in here and they start playing. And another guy that might play some snaps today, since Lattimore's is not playing, and let's say a Debo or somebody gets out. Yeah, Rico Payton might come in, and a lot of people don't know who he is. But Payton. In preseason, he's I'm gonna say he's almost like Lattimore. He's basically
he is sticky.
Yes. He's sticky.
That's a good analogy. That dude's sticky. He gets on you.
That's the thing I was battling in my head. I was like, all right. Honestly, I think Payton plays better coverage than McKenzie, honestly. But I think they're going to put McKenzie in there. I wonder if Payton going to see any playing time this game.
I know one thing. Y'all better not put now one of them names you just said on CeeDee Lamb today.
I'd put Alante on CeeDee Lamb all day. I'd put Alante in press coverage and just let him jack that boy's neck all day long.
Man.
Hey, everybody gonna have some of Lamb.
Man, he gonna get chopped up.
Everybody, because they gonna.
He ain't gonna get stopped up.
They gonna line him up in the X.
I don't think you've seen what that man's capable of. I'll put him on CeeDee Lamb all day. I'd man Alante. That's our second corner. That's our slot corner. I'd man him up with CeeDee.
Up like brisket.
We'll see.
Right. Keep that same energy.
You like to overcook your meat down in Dallas.
Hey,
we're gonna overcook you.
One thing about New Orleans Saints, we know when we got us one, and we know we got us one this year.
AJ Live. My pop's from the boot, right?
Yeah.
My stepfather. He's from New Rose, Louisiana. I know all about the Saints, bro.
Does your team do?
They know.
It seems like,
bro, they are so arrogant, bro. I listen to all those podcasts. The way they refer to us like we was a third world country, or a third world football team or something, like, we just gonna go in there, it'll be a good test for us,
Hey, do you know who?
We'll be able to gauge who we are. And we're like, what? Nigga, we gonna whoop y'all, motherfucker.
You know
What
the
are y'all
guy?
talking about?
What's his name?
I hear you, Hoodie. I hear you, Hoodie. Go ahead.
What was that guy's name? That went on Big Q show. That was a
Oh
Cowboys. I think
man,
it's
he
like
was
Cowboys
arrogant,
fan
right?
part. No, I'm saying on one of the shows he was being like that. But when he came on the show and he started talking to Big Q and stuff, he said he was messing with that Saints fan that night and talking all that trash. But then he said he went and did some more research and everything, and he says that the game's gonna be a lot better and closer than what he even thought at first. Because he said
Now I
the number
think
one
you're
thing he
gonna
noticed is
we're gonna have a
Hey,
dogfight. I
but
think.
Hoodie,
Think
he
you're gonna
also
have a
came out with
dogfight.
a video last night after he got off Big Q show and came out with a video last night, and I watched it, and he back to that arrogant shit, talking big cash money shit.
Well, I mean,
After
he's
he
a
left the
Cowboys
show.
fan. He's a Cowboys fan. And he's got to give
Nah,
the
but
content to his people.
nah. I'm just saying. But I said that same thing. I said, damn, he wasn't like that on Big Q show. You know what I'm saying? But he came back talking that cash money shit, talking about the other. I'm like, all right, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch all these videos and all this shit. Beer.
All I know is don't lose this game the way y'all been talking.
Oh, we ain't
That'll be all right. That'll be all right. Hey, if we lose this game, I'll still be right here and I'll talk to you. You'll still be my friend. We can be friends, right?
I'm gonna be very disrespectful.
We ain't
Hey,
gonna
hey, B-Lo.
We ain't friends.
Hey, B-Lo.
We ain't losing shit.
I'm gonna be very disrespectful when we come back.
You gotta realize, Ready Red is a subscriber. He's a supporter. He knows other people, other Saints. He knows Jerry, OG from all the other YouTube channels and stuff like that.
I mess with Red.
So at the end of the day,
So I'm just raising hell with a homeboy. Yeah, I'm just raising hell with a homeboy. Sorry, brother, but
that's all.
If you call that hell,
God damn it, it's football.
Damn
Everybody
it.
trash
I'm
talk.
just raising hell. I'm just raising
Everybody
hell with a
trash
homie.
talk each other.
I'm just raising hell with a homie. It's all good.
Hey, what would football be though? That's the question. How would football be a fun sport without trash talking?
Oh,
hell no.
I can't even play Madden without trash talking.
Exactly.
And if
Man, I play Madden and I lose to like a 13-year-old kid, and I'm telling this motherfucker, I throw my damn controller down and like, you cheated. And he's like, the game let me do it. And like, well, shit, you got a point. Like, yeah, I lost. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to come at you, but I'm just rowdy like
man.
that.
I'm from a community called the TTC Trash Talk Circle. That's what we do. Now I've been kind of PG up here today because I'm just now meeting the host, and I'm trying to respect this show. I can't go too crazy, but if we win, I might give y'all something.
That'd be all right. That'd be all right, dude. We can take it. We can take an ass whooping with the best of them.
I thought that TTC circle died out. I remember that when that was out with Mr. Avon and Uptown Saints.
Yeah, that's how I know Jerry from Uptown. MOD.
Okay, yeah.
Jerry, yeah. I mean, that's family. That's family. You're part of the family.
Jerry on everybody. Well, everywhere I go, I see Jerry. If I'm on there and something about Saints, Jerry there, bro.
Yeah, no shit. No matter where you go, Uncle Jerry's always there. The OG's got it, bro.
I'm from Texas, so I eat and breathe football. You hear me? So I will sub to any content creator from any team. It don't matter. Especially if you're on our schedule that week.
That's one thing I say about Texas, bro. I ain't never been to a state. When I came down, all my boys was young, bro. Texas take football so serious, and Pee Wee football is the funnest shit ever. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Friday nights, the whole town shuts down. That's it. That's it. Friday nights, you know where you're at.
Bro, we start playing football at 3, 4, 5 years old down here. Like, it's a religion.
Yeah, I tried to coach kindergartners one time. It didn't go very well, bro. I don't have the right mentality to teach kindergartners to teach football. Just put your head down, get the nose on the football, knock that son of a gun out. No, don't work too good. But that being said, I'm in northern New Mexico. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, but I live in northern New Mexico. So I'm Yeah, I'm in a weird space, man. In New Mexico, they get real soft about football.
Shout out to Shreveport. We got a lot of fans in New Mexico too.
Do you? Yeah, well, Dallas, yeah. I live in Broncos and Cowboys country, man. I'm right in the middle, brother. Right in the middle. I'm the only Saints fan I know.
Bro, up North Louisiana, they got so many Cowboy fans. I couldn't believe it. Like Shreveport, Lake Charles, all around that area, bro. There's so many Cowboy fans. Bro, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean,
Shreveport is a Dallas
Shreveport's Dallas is what, about 3 hours?
Yeah, it's
Shreveport
like 3 hours.
to New Orleans is another 3 hours. They're just kind of like no man's land right there. Right there in Shreveport, that's like no man's land.
Yeah, where I'm at, it's like an 8-hour drive, man. Get back to New Orleans. It sucks.
Not too far. Not too far.
Not too far, says it. 8 hours. Ain't no biggie.
24-hour drive.
Say, Red, bro. But let me ask you a question. Who you think gonna be your player of the game today, bro? Who you think gonna step out and shine?
What's good?
Defense.
You can go both. One and one.
Fuaga is active.
That's good. Y'all gonna need him.
I can read that top part. I couldn't see the rest of it though, bro.
Hey, but is Lattimore really out? He out?
Laddie's out. I think it became official, did it?
So let's see. Our inactives right now today will be A.T. Perry. Spencer Rattler is the emergency third quarterback. Something was to happen. Marshall Lattimore, Saunders, the D tackle, DeMarco Jackson, linebacker, Jalen Ford, linebacker, and Dallin Hoker, tight end. Those are the inactives today. Everybody else is playing. So Fuaga and Lucas Patrick is playing. So nobody on our O-line is missing the game.
It's gone. It's out.
That's good.
We need that. Are you sure
That's
that's good,
good.
Red?
Yeah, it's good.
You don't want to hear that. You know you don't want to hear that, Red.
We still gonna bring pressure. We gonna be pressure regardless.
Pressure. When?
Hey,
when we
the
run
only
the
thing
ball?
the only thing you got to do is watch out for Lawrence and Parson. And all you got to do really, if you really want to try to beat the Cowboys, you just got to review what the hell the Packers did to them to stop Michael Parson being the X factor in that game. And that's how you win the game against them. Because at the end of the day, if Michael Parson gets to you, it's going to be a rough day. If he doesn't get to you, then you're probably having a okay game against him because he ain't getting that much pressure. So that's what you got to do. You got to stop the X factor. And who's your X factor that's going to try to get to your quarterback? It's going to be Michael Parson. And then when you're focusing on him, you got Lawrence. So you just got to take care of the two pass rushers. And if you go with that, I think we'll be fine with the offensive scheme we have. But if they in the backfield all day giving us trouble, it's going to be a different type of game, because you got to deal with them and try to figure out how to stop them from putting pressure on you.
What I really like, Hoodie,
situation is different now. We got two big hogs now.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm a Cowboy fan.
So what I really like,
welcome to the
what
chat.
I really like is, this offensive scheme. It gets Carr moving in the pocket. Carr's he's not a stand up and throw kind of guy. If you get him in motion, you get him moving. I think it's dirty, and I think the league. You don't score 47 points on a pro defense by accident. That doesn't happen by accident. I think the scheme really speaks to Carr's strengths. We'll see. I mean,
but the Panthers, they lost a lot of their defenders that was like top ranked on their defense last year.
Hey, the top 10% go to college. The top 2% out of that go to the pros. You're still playing against elite athletes. I think this scheme really, really fits Carr. I think it works better to his strengths. We'll see. I mean, today's going to be a good test. It's going to be dripping a litmus test. You're going to see if this is going to work or if it's not going to work. But
Carr didn't face no pressure last week. I don't even think he got touched. That won't be the case today.
Isn't that a good thing to have? Yeah, that's a good thing to have. But he didn't face a lot of pressure because guys schemed him out of it. He did a lot of run motion. There was a lot of motion going on. That's eye candy that the Saints haven't shown in a long time.
That's cool, but we gonna be all in y'all backfield today. Just know that.
Well, I know that.
We have to
But I
see though
don't.
too.
But I don't know
The scheme.
that.
We got to see because it's a scheme too. The offensive scheme. I think last game, if you watch the Panthers game, I don't think Carr held the ball long enough. I mean, the only time I think he held it long was like 3 or 4 seconds to throw it deep to Shaheed on that one play where the press almost got to him. But other than that, everything
He's
else
out
was
of the
just
pocket. He's out of the pocket on time. That's what he needs to do. He's that kind of passer.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's a young guy we got at linebacker.
Appreciate you.
When you see him today, Hoodie, you're gonna be like, who the hell is that and where did he come from?
Wait, who?
Remember this name, Demario Overshawn.
Overshawn? What is he? A DN, DB,
Linebacker.
Linebacker, okay.
Whole
What
lot
number?
of speed.
Number 7. You said what number?
What number is Overshawn? I think he's number 13. I think he got Gallup number.
13, okay.
He plays inside or outside linebacker?
Inside.
Inside?
He probably gonna be in the nickel package more than the
Well, if he's good, he's probably gonna be in Saints jersey pretty soon.
Why would he want to go there?
Just saying.
It will be. Definitely will be. He said this will be a good test for our defense versus a Shanahan style offense. Definitely. We got to see what Zimmerman brings. Because, like I said, I told people Zimmerman was a good defensive coach, but I felt like he let down his team a lot too, just because the dude never. I guess he felt like he trusted his defense so much when he was with the Vikings that he didn't really worry about the players to put around. Like they didn't have big impact players, like the Cowboys have, like with Michael Parson, Lawrence on both ends, a pretty good linebacker. And, well, they had Eric Kendricks for a little bit, but you got him and the other guy you're talking about. And then the DBs were definitely not the same with the Vikings. The Vikings had older, retiring Patrick Peterson and whoever else they had. And then they still have the old safety guy. What's his name?
Harrison Smith.
Yeah, Harrison Smith, and they just had him, and that was it. So, like, if you notice, like, in 2021, when Clint Kubiak was their OC, he had everybody's offense, on that offense, having that stats. They were looking good and everything, but they were losing because the defense was so bad. Even Zimmerman, was that defensive guy. I just felt like he just didn't have the players on the field to help him. Like, sometimes you just got to have those type of, power players to help your defense out, even though you might be a good defensive minded. Just like Dennis Allen, he's good at coaching up DBs. Like I told you, you can bring somebody off the street and make them good, but it's just when you get to the defensive end part, you got to go out there and find somebody like like a Michael Parson and to put on your D line, because at the end of the day, some of the D line people we drafted didn't work out, whether it was health issues, whatever, it's just they were not that good, and I think the best defensive end we got, since Cam Jordan is just Carl Granderson and Chase Young this year. We're gonna see what he does. But so far, since he got his neck surgery and he's healthy, he's been looking a lot explosive, through preseason, through the first game. So we'll see if he's see if he can come back to himself where he came out of college. But other than that, I mean, like I said, Zimmerman was a pretty good coach. Now he's finally got some weapons around him, on that field. So we'll see how he does now against the Shanahan Kubiak offense. And like your boy said in the chat, it's going to be a good matchup for y'all to see how that works out. Because if y'all do good against this offense, a scheme, and you slow us down and all that, then y'all should feel really good about yourself, going down the season when you got to play a guy like the 49ers. You got to play Green Bay again if y'all got to play them again this year or not. I'm not for sure. But, could they kind of run the same offense too? So it's going to be a fun game. At the end of the day, who's gonna hold who? Like whose defense gonna step up to hold that offense, and who's gonna execute on offense the best? That's really gonna be the big key, and that's the big key for my Saints. Can you stop Parson and Lawrence coming in to put pressure, and can our DBs hold up against Lamb and Cooks and stuff? That's the one thing. The other weapon that y'all usually use, Ferguson, not playing today because they just posted it on X. They said he is inactive as well, so we just got to see. We just got to see. But like I said, it's gonna be a fun matchup. I would normally try to do like a watch party, but the watch parties usually don't get as big because I got other bigger, YouTubers that usually hold them. So I like to
Right.
not go loud because it's kind of boring doing the watch party with like 2 people watching at a time. So
How long
I'm gonna
you
say
how
one
long you
thing.
been
I'm gonna
making
say one
content?
thing.
yeah, what's up?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Red.
No, I was just asking how long have you been making Saints content?
Oh, I think this is my 3rd year doing this now. 3rd year. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so not bad. I mean, last year I was kind of like off and on with it a lot because I was working like literally 2 to 3 jobs, so it was kind of tiring to do it. But now I'm back to just doing one job, so I'm actually able to get back into it a little bit more this season. So it should be able to pick up this year and get more, subs, watching every time I go live. Because before then, when I was actually doing it nonstop, I used to literally work 2 jobs and I would get home at like 10 o'clock at night and go live till like 2 in the morning. And then get up at like 8 to go back to work, and I was just doing that constantly, and that's how my
Hoodie
channel
with
grew
the
for a while.
OGs. That was
Yeah.
the OGs that could sit through that. Hey,
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to take anything away. I'm not trying to take anything away from Dallas, and I'm definitely not trying to take anything away from Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons would be a big factor in this game, man. If he can get pressure and he can get heat on Carr, that's going to be a difference. I'm not trying to take any type of way away from that guy. He's a game changer. But with that said, I think if the Saints, if they run their offense the way their offense is geared now, I think it's a lot different than what people have seen. We're throwing a lot of eye candy. We're throwing a lot of things, and man, you got Kamara running in the screen. You got certain things happening that you haven't seen before.
Now,
I
I'm
think
glad you said that because last time Dan Quinn, I liked the way he took away that from Kamara. He put Jordan Lewis on him instead of a linebacker, and that shit
right,
worked.
right. Well, I mean, the X factor in the Saints offense every day until AK is gone. I'm going to tell you straight up, AK-41 is my guy, dude. If I need a dog, if I need to put the ball in somebody's hands, that's who I'm looking for. You have to
Oh
know
yeah.
that's where the Saints play. Except now I got Rashid Shaheed, and now I got Chris Olave, and I got different things that are coming into factor.
Okay.
AK is getting to be an old man now. He's not the old dog he used to be. And I'm not saying that he's not capable. Just as a running back, as a running back, it stacks up. You get injuries, you get years of abuse, dude. I played running back. I know what it costs, and I only went to JUCO. I didn't even go pro. I don't know what the hell that would mean. Getting hit by pro football players. Running backs got a
I
short
like AK.
lifespan.
I like his style. He not the fastest, but he's smooth.
Man, he's dirty on the outside. If we get him involved in the passing game a little bit, some screens, some dirty shit like that would taste him out. I think that's dirty. That remains to be seen if it happens. It hasn't happened yet. So
I
we'll
don't know.
see.
We're a little faster on defense than the last time y'all seen us, so that's gonna be something to look for.
Hey, Kamara's still slippy though, bro. He's still slippy, bro.
Hey,
It's
I
I
like
know
agree.
he
trying to
is.
tackle a squid. That son of a gun can just move the right way at the right time, and he's gone.
I agree with this comment though that I got pulled up. He said if it comes down to a field goal, Arbery all day. I trust their kicker Arbery over Droopy because Droopy last year was kind of like
Yeah, oh
very
my hell.
but game one
Don't even get me
he was
started on that
accurate.
kicker.
Yeah, but hey, he was accurate this first game. I was happy for him. He made 250+ yarders, so that was one thing to see improvement on. Usually he struggles from far, so shout out to him as well. Let's see, we got some other people popping in here as well. Aaron
Bro,
D said the last
Aubrey
time the
made a
Cowboys won, they said
66
it
yarder
wasn't
that they
invented.
threw a flag on.
Mm.
He hit
Then
it.
they pushed he hit it with room.
They ain't
They
black
pushed
on
us
black.
back 5 yards. We was gonna go for a 71 yarder, but
I
they
think it's
was like,
black on
Son of
black.
nah.
a gun. That's a
They
big
was
leg,
like,
bro.
nah, let's
That's
just
a
go
big
take it in
leg.
halftime.
Yeah.
No, that's a good thing to have. Like, you have a big leg, you can do some things. You
Yeah,
can
his
play the
leg's
game a little
bionic,
bit
bro.
different.
He got a mega leg. His leg is bionic, bro.
That's crazy. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he made 66 yards. They called they called false start.
Yeah. Hey, you talking about I'll comment into this to the comment right here. So you said the difference between this time compared to last time we have an actual linebacker court. You talking about like the last time you played us?
Facts. That's what he's saying.
Okay, because I was saying is that's the case. I'm gonna just bring this up because I brought it up earlier. I don't know if y'all was. I don't think he was in here earlier when we was talking about it. The last time we played, I think y'all beat us 27-17 inside the Superdome. But y'all played Taysom Hill as quarterback because our quarterback was injured. Y'all played Mark Ingram and whoever the hell the backup running back was because Kamara was hurt as well. Our receiving core were all, basically practice squad calls up, which was Callaway, Little Jordan Humphrey, Deontay Hardy, the special team guy. And then on the defensive side, I believe some people was hurt as well. So like y'all didn't play, the starters and the healthy Saints, and y'all still beat us 27-17. And the only thing I liked about the game was Taysom was actually able to scramble out the pocket, and run, but his throwing and his ability to throw wasn't as good like I think he was. That like 'cause some people say that they like him as quarterback, but me, I don't like his throwing accuracy as much as other quarterbacks that we had on the team. And I think he drew 4 picks that game, Taysom Hill. But like I was
Right.
saying, there wasn't no healthy, one-on-one, a healthy Saints versus a healthy Cowboys. Y'all was healthy and we was injured, and we still lost by only 10. And I think y'all had Michael Parson. I think he was a rookie that year, against us that year. And I think y'all had Lamb too. He was a rookie as well. But we didn't have Olave. We didn't have no Rashid Shaheed yet. I don't think, like I said, we didn't have AK because he was hurt. We have Jamal Williams now back there, power running back.
The dude from Detroit, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Detroit.
Yep.
And then tight end wise, we got basically Jawan Johnson. He's a guy that you want to look out for because he is a receiver out of college. They transferred him to tight end because he was just a big body receiver, and that kind of works out pretty good because he is kind of quick with some speed. Foster Moreau is one of them guys that's just like a 6'7" guy, big body guy that's gonna basically, put some blocks, maybe get open here and there because they're not, focusing on him as well as much. So it's a lot different than last time. And then last time, I think we played. I think that was Soren, huh? Last year, was that Soren last year? It might have been
I
Sean Payton's
believe so.
last year.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I think it
believe
was
so.
Sean. I think it was Sean Payton's last year calling his stuff. So now you got Kubiak, calling this offense. So that's a big difference as well. Because like y'all said, yeah, do struggle against those defenses. I mean, those type of offenses. But you do have Zimmerman. So let's see how Zimmerman does this year for y'all against because this will be y'all first test basically against a Shanahan Kubiak offense. So that's gonna be the fun thing to watch. So that's the thing is if y'all struggle against our our, Kubiak, Shanahan offense and y'all struggle, but let's say y'all win, but y'all still struggle a little bit, it's going to be a big, season for y'all when y'all got to go play, 49ers and all of them who have, better, star players on that team. Um, Shout out to everybody that's in fantasy football, though. Man, I know everybody drafted Christian McCaffrey pick number 1. And that dude can't even play for another 6 to 8
Son of
weeks
a
now.
gun. That was rough. That was a
So
rough
shout
draw.
out.
That was a rough draw. Son of a
Shout out
I
to
gun.
don't
everybody about
know. I'm from the
that.
hood. I ain't never played fantasy a day in my life. I don't even
You
know what
never
it's
did?
about. Hell no.
Get on that shit. Get on that shit. It's kind of fun, bro.
I don't know. Madden is my fantasy. Put it like that.
Yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. Hey, one thing I will say, no matter what this game amounts to, I think both teams are in for a dogfight. Them trenches are in for a dogfight. And I want to see it. I want to see how my line can step up. Not just moving Carr out of the pocket or whatever we got to do to make Carr proficient. I want to see how those lines get down. And it's going to be a dogfight. The Saints D line is not deep, but I will tell you the guys that they have playing, Chase Young, Penning, man, Penning's a guy to watch out for. He really is going to be elite at some point. You can see it. He's ready to break. Watch that guy, number 90. Watch him for the Saints. That's a player you should check out. Check him out and see what you think. Like, he's got the
What's his name?
moves. His name, Breezy. I said Trevor Penning. Yeah, Trevor Penning's like on my
Oh, the
shit
dude
list.
from Clemson or
From
somewhere
Clemson.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch him, man. Check him out.
He was high on our draft board. I ain't gonna lie, but
that dude,
I'm glad we went the
he's
other
dirty,
way.
bro. He's dirty, but he missed a lot of time, and I think he's still trying to work back fundamentals to some degree. He missed a lot of time in college, but Breezy's good, man. He knows how to collapse the line. He knows where to get himself in position. He does a good job. That's somebody you should check out. Like as a Saints fan and like somebody that I'm really high on my team, you should check him out. Just watch that
I'm
cat.
cool with a lot of Saints fans, so I know.
Oh yeah, I agree with him in the chat. He said whatever happens today, just beat the brace off the Eagles left man. So hey, we're gonna try to do that for you. We're gonna try to beat them Eagles for you. The only
Oh,
thing
y'all
about
got them next week?
yeah, the only thing is the only thing about the Eagles that always gives us trouble is just scrambling quarterbacks. But that's why I feel like this year our defense should be able to contain those because we went and got a faster defensive end and Chase Young, and we got Willie Gay, the linebacker from the Chiefs, who won 2 Super Bowls with him. He's like your sideline to sideline, reads where the run's gonna go, reads where the quarterback's going, and that's what I like about Willie Gay. So I feel confident about stopping the run. I'm not having to worry too much about Dak, running out the pocket because he's more that guy that just, a pocket guy. But if he has to run, he will run. But, I'm not really scared as if you was going against a running quarterback like
Yeah,
Lamar,
this ain't
or
rookie
Jalen
Dak.
Hurts.
This ain't rookie Mississippi State Dak. This
No,
is more
he'll sit
reserve
down.
Dak.
Yeah, he'll sit down. He'll get some timing and sit down and hurt you. I will give him that. I didn't think a lot of Dak coming out of Mississippi State as a rookie. He had happy feet and pumped the ball once and then run, but he's really evolved. He's really evolved into a better quarterback.
Yeah, Dak came a long way.
No, I'm going to tell you, like, I would say probably top 5 quarterback in the league. I'd take Dak.
Hey, he said no cap. Y'all beat the hell out of the Panthers like they owe y'all money. So look, it ain't like they owed us money, and none of that. I think what the thing was, it's just last year was just a bad year for us. Number one, you have we had literally the worst play caller. They literally ranked P. Carmichael the worst play caller in the league last year on offense. Then the other thing was Carr got hurt. I think week 4 against the Packers. Went out like right after halftime. He got hurt, and we basically had to put in Jameis, and everybody started playing like really safe with the ball on offense instead of actually just playing football. So that's how we lost that game. That was that one game that we should have won. We would have made the playoffs, won the division with 10 wins, but that didn't happen. And then basically Carr, instead of playing smart and saying, "Hey, let me sit out," I got my throwing shoulder hurt. He said, "Let me just play through the injury." So he played through the injury all year, looking crappy throughout most of these games. And then like the last, 4 to 5 games last year, he finally looked healthier. He finally looked good, and he started doing better. And we won some games. But this year, he's in a scheme that's a quarterback-friendly scheme that's going to help him out. He's healthy, so I think they wanted to come out and just show everybody that we can, this is what we can be for you, especially for the fan base, that was kind of getting mad at it. People was wanting DA gone. People wanted Derek Carr gone so soon. Everybody, was upset. So I think with us, actually having everybody on the same pace, because if you just go back and rewatch last year, well, the last 3 years, and week ones, we won our week 1 matchups, but they were like really close. It wasn't no like blowout like this. It was like, who are we? Can the offense get
Right.
going? Can this go? And like nobody looked like they wanted to play. Now they came out week 1 looking like they were ready to play. Like everybody was clicking on, our
We
players.
had a couple games that were heartbreakers too. We had a couple games that were heartbreakers. Just a bad call changed the game. I don't know if it was last year, maybe 2 years ago. We were playing the Vikings, and the Vikings got that call. Like if it goes against the Saints are always going to get the bad call, guaranteed.
I ain't gonna
Guaranteed.
lie, bro. I made like 400 betting against y'all last year.
No, we look like the villains every time we come in. We look like the villains, and we get treated like such. Now we should start behaving as such. Like I'm gonna be honest, if you're gonna get the bad call anyways, let's just go dirty. But No, I'm gonna give the Cowboys props, dude. I think this is gonna be a dogfight. What do you think, Hood?
I think it will. Like I said, at the end of the day, um, you don't have no Lattimore. Well, we don't have Lattimore, but they don't have no Bland. They don't have, I think, Ferguson, and I think that was really it, like for big name wise. And then I think it's just gonna be like I said, it's gonna have to win the trenches. Our offensive line. How is that gonna hold up against Michael Parson and Lawrence? How are they gonna hold up with How many rookies y'all have? You have two rookies, you said, on that O line. Is it Guyton and somebody else? I think that's two rookies. They said they had.
BB Cooper
We
BB.
basically have two.
Yeah, yeah, we basically have two. So it's like who's offensive line's gonna hold up against the D lines, and the real
Hey,
thing is who's gonna execute on offense.
Guyton last week though.
He looked good.
Hey, your boy only beat him once.
Okay. And
What's his
who
name?
is he going against?
Number
Garrett?
95. Garrett. Yeah, Garrett only beat him once.
Okay.
Maybe twice, but he got one sack.
Oh, okay.
But outside of
Yeah.
that, Garrett was over there the whole
Yeah.
time, pretty much.
Hey, that was our issue last week. I think we got 4 sacks total. But if you go rewatch that game, they I mean, you can just go watch the pregame. People were saying the Saints could probably lose to the Panthers. Panthers should be better this year. They upgraded their offensive line. But we got 4 sacks. But a lot of the game, if you watch throughout the game, we put so much pressure where Bryce Young had to run, and he was running out the pocket, just throwing stuff, randomly and stuff. So hopefully we can still put that pressure and get Dak, maybe to run. But most of the time, like you said, he don't run unless he really needs to. So we'll see how that works. But I think our defense need to start playing it on if we have a running quarterback and gonna put pressure on him and you feel like you're not gonna get to him because he's too quick for you. We need to learn how to build like a wall. The way he's got to go around the whole wall. Because usually we just trying to put pressure here and then here's a little hole for somebody to run through and that's how they get their big yards. I think we need to learn how to start
Yeah,
building
no
a wall
lie.
for these quarterbacks. I mean, once
No
you build
lie.
a wall, we'll be okay.
Running quarterbacks hurt us.
Got to
They hurt us.
contain and
That's
collapse.
been our weakest. That's been our weakness over the last couple of years. But I like that you got Cam setting the edge and Chase Young's a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
That doesn't solve all the problems, but that's what's hurt us the last couple of years. It's always been QB contained.
Hey JoJo, don't tell him nothing. Let him find out today.
Hey,
It's more than
don't
Parson
tell
and
nothing.
Lawrence over here.
Hey, we'll see though.
We coming in droves and waves.
The last time I remember watching that Prescott, run was when he got that injury, bro, and that shit looked scary.
Yeah, that was
Talking about
nasty.
the leg injury. Yeah. I was watching that game, and that was like the last time I seen him run. And and that's why I try to tell people too about Kirk Cousins and the Falcons. That's one thing I was telling them. This dude is going on his
He's
14th season, and he's coming off an
yeah.
ACL injury. Like, and you can tell last game he was in the pocket, like he wasn't barely on the center. Like he barely can move. He was like a statue, and and I think just coming off an ACL and you in your 14-year season, so I think his body ain't right like that. So I think the Falcons are going to struggle a lot this year because of that, unless they decide to bench him because they don't think he's 100% healthy. And then if they put Penix in, then they might be in a better position, because you got a scrambling quarterback that
That's
can
what
run
they
out the pocket.
should do. Throw a curveball at Philadelphia Monday night and start the rookie.
That's what I would do if
And
I was them.
they not prepared for that. They prepared for the other
Yeah.
guy.
Oh yeah.
Penix got big arm. He's got big arm. He can throw.
Yeah, you do.
But man, Cousins has always been consistent. Like, dude's just consistent. I think it was a good place to put a rookie starting behind Cousins or sitting behind Cousins for a year, but they might not have that kind of time in ATL. They're trying to build something. That's our division rival. Believe me, I watch what Atlanta does. They're trying to build something. And Atlanta's, on paper, they're talented as hell.
They're going to end up eating that money anyway, so they might as well get it out the way now.
That's how we feel for a lot of players on our team right now, dude. We've been saying pay Kamara. He's the guy
Kick
on
it
your
down the
roster
road.
that you need to have. Pay him.
Kick it down the road.
Parson Adebo has been getting better every year as corner number 2. So you need to pay him before he asks for big ass money too. We just need to start paying people early to where they'll be paid and they can't be like, oh, you didn't pay me. I want to go somewhere else now. Because this league's turning into. I don't know if y'all seeing this. You see all this big money people are requesting, and it's crazy. It's like at this
Yeah.
point, you're only going to have enough money to sign a really good quarterback, a really good receiver, and maybe a few, defensive players. And after that, you're going to have to try to win with what you got. And I feel like if you want to win, like really win a Super Bowl in the NFL, stop requesting $70 million a year. Just get like 20 million a year to where you can add 20 million, good player
That's
every
right.
year.
That's
But
right.
that's the one thing I don't understand. It's like why you. And I think the reason why, like, even though I'm a Saints fan and I don't like Tom Brady,
Right.
I can respect him because if you look at him, he never had a big, huge contract like throughout his career. He always took, less money to where he
Yeah,
can
he
put
kept
the
it
good
light.
players around him, for he can get the players around him. But nowadays, everybody wants to get paid, I think, a lot just because of injuries nowadays, right? They get injured, their career could be over. So I'm guessing that's why they asking for big money. But at the same time, dude, 20 million a year is still a lot of
Shit,
money.
fire. That's a lot of money. It's a
That's more
lot,
than what I'm gonna make in my whole
lot
life.
of money, bro.
The most.
Shit, I love Rain Dakota
Right,
Prescott, but
right.
I do
Yeah.
not want to give him 60 million. I was ready to go to college and draft me one. Shit.
Shout out to Big West. What's up, Big West?
What's up with it, man? All this Saint stuff up here. I was just trying to put a little blue up in the system. That's all I was having with what's
Oh,
happening with
no,
y'all.
you're good. We got a blue right here. We got ready.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, boy. Okay.
So what you
How
thinking,
y'all doing?
man?
How y'all doing this Sunday though, brothers? Y'all all right?
Oh
Doing
yeah,
all
we
right,
good.
brother. Thank you.
Good so far.
Yeah, already, man. It's gonna be a good game, bro. Good matchup, man. I'm just ready, man. I'm very ready to see
I
what,
know.
especially what the Cowboys got. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we be. You get what I'm saying? So this gonna be
Oh
a
yeah.
great game, man. So
I think it's gonna be a dogfight. You're gonna see some battles in the trenches, some dogfight. That's
yeah,
that's
I
what I'd
said,
like to see too.
Yeah. I said the score probably be 21-17, 24-21, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It'd be a close game. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
all our games always close.
Yeah, either way, going either way. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah, the number one thing, like I don't know if y'all remember this as Cowboy fans back in the day when it was Tony Romo versus Drew Brees almost every goddamn Thanksgiving. It was
yeah,
like
I remember
always
that.
it was always Thanksgiving. Every Thanksgiving it was
Mm-hmm.
Drew Brees versus Romo. And my uncle is a diehard Cowboys fan. He's from Louisiana, from New Orleans and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
he was always a fan of Troy Aikman and all that when he was younger. So
Yes.
he's got like the action figures and everything, like signed by him and everything. So he's always been a diehard fan. So when I was younger, I couldn't curse and say curse word. My uncle, a grown ass man, yelling at me, "Aha, fuck you, motherfucker! Look at
Yeah,
this!"
nah, for
And I
real.
was like,
Yeah,
dog,
right,
I
right.
used to hate him, dog. I used to hate him. I can't say nothing back. I
Yeah.
got
couldn't
hey,
argue with him, because I was
gotta
young.
breed you in this lifestyle, baby. This is what you
Right,
gotta come
right.
into, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
lately,
Bids up.
I haven't heard from him lately, about like the Cowboys. I don't think he like watches the NFL as much anymore like he used to. So,
Yeah.
that's a good thing because I always got to hear from him when I was younger. Now I don't hear from him as much, so that's a good thing.
Boy,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
we was sorry as hell, but y'all was like 13-0.
Yeah.
Came to that Superdome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put them on it. Put it on.
Was that the Super Bowl year that we won? You talking about in
I
'09?
think so.
Yeah. That was when y'all came and beat us. I think we was 13-0. And I think when we played y'all, that was like our first loss of the season. And then I think after that, they found out that after that Cowboys game, we won the division and everything, and we won the number
Mm-hmm.
one seed. And then I think that's when we basically sat everybody after that Cowboys game. We just rested them because we was like, we got number one spot. What's the point of risking injuries? And from there, man, we lost the last 2 games after that, and from there it was history, and
Right. Yeah. That was.
I was just happy to finally win a Super Bowl. A lot of people still try to down us, off of that, saying well, it was a bounty hunt thing, it was a bounty gate kind of fucking thing. They said it was a miracle thing, they just wanted y'all to win, and help y'all win
Mm-hmm.
because of Katrina. Well,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
realize
Yeah.
the Katrina thing happened in 2005. We didn't win this
Right.
to 2009. So I mean, if it was 2005 and we won it in 2006. I can understand, but no, we won it in 2009. So like I didn't understand that part with the Katrina part, but
I think they was more so saying like New Orleans needed that. You know what I'm saying? They
oh,
for
we
sure
did.
needed that.
Oh yeah, we needed it as a fan.
And
I
then
mean,
The
I think
and then
community. The
the way
community.
y'all went out, with it,
We
you know what I'm
needed it.
saying? Yeah, y'all needed that. Then y'all when that boy picked that ball out, boy, I said, yeah, that was iconic right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh
To
yeah.
Porter.
to seal the game. So yeah, it was like everybody in America understood, like, okay, yeah, New Orleans needed that one. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even hate on them at that time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Y'all beat Peyton Manning, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peyton Manning. And their
Yeah.
offense was really good too. I
With
forgot
an
is it
onside
Clark?
kickoff right
Yeah.
out of
I was
half. How
surprised.
much
Yeah.
balls does that take, bro? You just
Takes
Right.
a lot
kick
of
an
balls.
onside kickoff straight out of halftime at the Super Bowl.
In the
That's a
Super Bowl.
crazy move. That's a
Right.
crazy move. Who does that?
Shit.
Sean Payton does that.
Somebody trying to get it, trying to go
Good
get that
luck.
thing.
Good luck with the
Last
Broncos,
game of the
brother.
season. What? This is the last game of the season. Shit,
We're gonna go.
whatever we
We're
gonna
gonna
do.
go. Yup. We put it all on the line, but
Mm-hmm.
nah, man. I got a lot of respect for Dallas. So I grew up. Oh hell, I'm gonna tell you my age. Man, I was old enough to be there for the Herschel Walker trade for Dallas.
I see that's tough, man. See, I'm a young buck. I ain't. I've been here since we been losing. Just put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know who Dallas
See
got back?
that's why I feel for them young boys. They ain't get to see it, man.
Good heavens. What did Minnesota give up to get Herschel Walker? Holy shit, like 4 first rounds, 2 twos. It ended up, it was Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin. That's their draft picks. And they got Leon Lett out of that deal. I know the big boys don't get a lot of credit, but Leon
Shit,
Lett,
we built a
holy
dynasty off
guns,
that
boy.
deal.
Holy guns. I'd love to run behind that son with gun.
Hey, you know what you know what I feel like Ready and Big West, because I know y'all, the Cowboys fan. This is how I feel about my Saints. At the end of the day, if we win and it's a close game, or we lose, it's a close game, right? We're gonna get some respect on our name. I feel like, because they're not gonna be like, because everybody, remember, they said, "Oh, you beat the Panthers." It was the Panthers. Well, if we beat the Cowboys, then what? If we lose to the Cowboys, but by like 3 points, by like literally a game-winning field goal with Aubrey winning the game, then what do they have to say about that? Then y'all saying the Cowboys are like a top 5 team in the NFL, and we went to battle on them. Then what's they gonna be the excuses? That's the thing I want to hear. But also, I feel like the media hates on y'all too as well. A lot of people hate on Dak Prescott. And that was one thing that I told everybody. I wasn't really a Cowboys fan because of my uncle. I never did, but I told him, I said, I don't hate on a guy like Dak Prescott. I like Ceedee Lamb's play style. They got players in the NFL that I respect and that I like, but I feel like Dak Prescott got a lot of hate, and I feel like he still gets a lot of hate in the NFL for no reason.
Man, I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Like the
What he's
way
trying
we
to
did
say,
in
he'd
the
like it better if they
'90s.
were black and gold, is what he's trying to say.
Nah,
He's
fuck
like,
out
I
of
No,
love that cat, but I wish he
no,
played for my
no,
team.
no. If that played for the black and gold, he'll probably get more hate than when he's on the Cowboys right now, because people just hate
I
so
tell
much.
you, I tell you,
Yeah.
Bro, the league
there
and the
ain't nothing
media
nice
hate
about
us
being a
from what we
quarterback
did
in New
30
Orleans.
years ago. Kind of like to the same effect the way they hate on Dion primetime in Colorado right now.
Yeah.
That was the same effect as what it was 30 years ago when the Cowboys had a dynasty. Because we were so arrogant and talk trash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You were there.
we was
You were
bigger
there.
than, yeah.
Do you remember when Prime? Do you remember when Prime went to Dallas? They had a whole commercial.
Yeah.
Prime and Jerry Jones. Prime went to Dallas from San Francisco.
Bring me Dion. I remember that shit.
Bring me Prime. I got him.
Bro,
Son of a
like,
gun. Yeah, you're
I
old, bro.
mean, it
You're
spoiled us
old,
as
bro.
fans too, because we had 4 straight years of the NFC Championship.
You're
Yeah.
old,
3
bro.
of
You
them the
were
Super
there.
Bowls.
That's
Yeah,
I'm
been
gonna
that
many
tell
and
my
moons
age.
ago.
So from
see.
like 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade, that was all Super Bowl. It was like, okay, what we gonna have the Super Bowl party this year? What we gonna have the NFC?
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
Check
See,
the
that's
fire.
a good
TV
You
on
time.
about
that this year.
you about
That's
my
We
a
were
good
like
age.
times
that.
right there. That's a good time. See, I ain't on that times. I'm waiting on them times right
You never
there.
saw that? As a
That
Dallas
bad.
fan, you never saw that?
Y'all boys be safe. Look, y'all man. We'll see you at the game. Y'all
Holy
have a good game.
Moses, bro. Those Dallas teams in the 90s, son of a gun, dude. Like, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, that's probably the best teams I ever seen play football. When they had Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Daryl Johnston. Novacek, man. And their
Yeah, I
defense was
look at that
stout.
as like
Their defense
it
was
was
stout.
like a blessing and a curse because we got it so fast. Once we got Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson, it came in like 4 or 5 years, right?
It was right there. Yeah. Well, you had
Yeah. We
what's
got
the cat? He coached Miami for college ball.
that's Jimmy
Jimmy
Johnson.
Johnson.
Right.
Then they left Jimmy Johnson. Then went and got the coach from Oklahoma.
Barry Switzer, yeah.
Yeah, man. They kept winning. Like they changed coaches. And they kept winning. Like holy shit. Like maybe nobody's really gonna slow Dallas down. And in that time,
Hey,
it
before I
wasn't a
leave to
team.
go for a game,
Wasn't a
I tell
team.
you the secret why we ain't done shit in 30 years.
Is it Jerry Jones?
That is
Yes.
90% of it,
90% of it. Okay.
him and his son. But if you notice, in his tenure, we only had 2 real coaches. Jimmy Johnson and Bill Parcells.
Bill Parcells did
everybody
shit.
else.
You don't like Mike? You like Mike McCarty? Oh, not really.
Nah,
I'm
because
saying he won a Super Bowl with Green Bay. So I mean, he is a Super Bowl winning coach. So
in Dallas, the way it's set up, the way it's so
Mike
big of a
McCarthy dumb.
spotlight here, we got all this big media here. Is like you can't have a yes man coach. You got to have a dictator. You got to have a Jimmy Johnson. You got to have a Bill Parcells, or this shit won't work. Period. Point blank.
I gotta run it, and get your hands out. Hey, Dallas fan, Mr.
What's
Ready,
up, B-Lo?
love you, dog. I love chopping it up. I'd love to jump on a stream sometime with you if you'd like to.
For sure, man.
But
I'll be back. I'm
please
check
come
out
on
right
back.
now, but I'm gonna be back for the post game. So whenever you
That'll
go
be
live,
good.
I see that notification. I'm in here.
Take that ass whooping. Take that ass whooping and come see me.
Boy, stop.
He said, boy. He told me, boy. You get in trouble in Louisiana with that kind of language. It might fly in Texas. It don't work in Louisiana.
It work wherever I be.
No, it is funny though how people like they say boy and they like, did you just call me a boy? I'm like, oh,
Did
shit.
you just?
It's about to
Did
go
you
down.
just
It's
say?
about to go down.
That's fighting words, brother.
In the word of in the voice of Kevin Hart, how he says it, it's about to go down.
That's fighting words, boy.
Well, y'all be
I
cool, man.
I just
I'll
called you,
tap
boy.
back in when you do the post game live stream. If it's today or tomorrow, whenever.
Yeah.
Depends on
Probably
how the
today.
ass whipping go.
Hit us back, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I really appreciate you being here. One thing I can say about the hoodies, like, man, we got Seahawk fans. We got all kinds of fans, man. Come down here. Come see us.
He got a nice little crowd. I've been checking them out for the last few days. So
come see us, man. It's good people. It's good folks.
Yeah, I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all talk strictly football.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a good thing about it. Because my community, it used to be like this, but now it's all kind of drama and other shit going on.
Bullshit. Yeah.
So I find joy to going to other people, content creators who talk strictly football.
Yeah. We'll talk football
Wait,
for like
wait
2
till
hours,
Uncle Jerry.
3 hours.
Wait till Uncle Jerry gets on your ass. You had Hurricane Mike, but wait till Uncle Jerry gets on your ass. Oh shit,
Man,
you're in
wait
trouble.
till I come back.
Yo, you in trouble.
Hey, all I
Y'all
gotta
gonna
say
be
is,
like, is this the same dude?
No, ready. All I gotta say is, if the Saints win and you come back on the same, be prepared for Hurricane Mike that you met earlier. That dude is going to go and say
That
like, you gotta
kid?
watch one. Yeah, you gotta watch one of his episodes about a year ago. He went off on because I think it was lost. It was the loss against the Bengals, right? Was it the Bengal loss that he went on Q show and went off? Like, dog, when I tell you this dude went off and went crazy, we were like looking, like everybody, like even the streamer Big Q was looking in the camera like this, with his eyes open, like, holy shit, what is this kid doing? This kid was going crazy, and his voice was different, a year or so ago too. Like it sounded like a little kid, but now his voice is deeper too. So I was just saying, be prepared for him if we do.
No, Hurricane Mike's gonna come at you. That's the only reason I got up. That's the only reason I got up and went live. Dude, Hurricane Mikey, I watched him grow up. I mean, Hoodie's watched him grow up. We known that boy for a
3 or 4
good
years
3
now.
years. Yeah, he's just a little boy still. He's
Yeah.
what, 15? We
Yeah,
just
no,
did his
Yeah,
birthday.
I'm well observant, and I seen what was going on and what was about to happen, so that's why I kind of chilled out. But
yeah.
yeah, whoever up here when I come back, yeah, it don't matter. I'm gonna give it to you how it come.
Hey,
Sounds good to
come
me.
on back. Come on back. You're more than welcome anytime.
All right, y'all boys be cool, man. Take care. Good luck.
Later.
Appreciate you, brother.
And go Cowboys.
Dude, no.
Yeah.
Who that to you? Who that to you? How to say it, Hoodie?
No, you
Hoodie,
good.
how you doing, brother? What do you think, man? How
I
you
think it's
think
gonna
this
be
is gonna go?
I think it's gonna be a fun game. I think it's gonna be back and forth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like even if a team like us or the Cowboys, go up like 10-0, I think either team can still come back and win this game just because
Man, I'm ready
they both
for a
good.
dog fight.
So I think it's gonna be a dog fight.
I watched that Georgia Kentucky game last night. It
That
was a
game
late
was
game.
crazy. That game was crazy.
Gosh, dang, was that a
13
dog
to
fight?
12. 13
A
to 12.
dog fight, dude. And I love to see games like that. I love to see games where just gosh, dang, your free safety is laying blows. I love to see those type of games. I hope we get one of those today, and I think it will be. I think it has to be.
hmm So we'll see. We'll see. But like you said, it's gonna be a
Marshon
dog
out.
fight. Yeah, Marson's out.
Marshon out. Who
Yeah,
you putting on
Marson's out.
Ceedee? You gonna put
It
Parson or
depends on where
you?
it depends on where he plays. Like, because I think they said last week against the Browns he played a lot in the slot. So, it just depends on who's in the slot. Are they gonna keep Alante in that slot? Or are they moving him to the outside and letting Kool Aid?
I
Like, I
like
don't
that
know. I don't know
matchup.
what they do. I don't know what they're doing. So we just gotta see where they
I
set him at.
like it. I like
But I don't see them.
Alante.
But I don't see Dennis Allen doing this. Like usually, like if Lattimore was playing, usually he'll let Lattimore
You roll
you know,
coverage, yeah.
yeah. But I feel like with Lattimore out and having Alante Taylor, Adebo, Kool Aid, depending on who's going up, I feel like they're always gonna have that extra person watching CeeDee Lamb. I feel like that's what they're gonna do today. It's gonna keep an eye on him because you got him and Brandon Cooks, and after that, they don't really have a lot of depth. They don't have Ferguson, their tight end. That's usually like Dak's, target. So I don't even know who's their backup tight end. If y'all got any, if y'all still in the chat,
Who's playing in running back for
um,
Dallas, bro? Do you know?
Ezekiel Elliott and
He's number
I don't know
two
the guy.
though, right?
No, I think he's number one, and I forgot the other guy's name.
God dang, he couldn't even get through a ball drill without getting his nuts tapped.
I forgot the other guy's name.
He
I think it's
wasn't
like
doing well, brother. He wasn't doing well. When you get older, that shit hurts more. He's
oh
just
yeah,
getting older, and there's a lot of miles on that boy.
yep. And then Davin Cook, I don't know if they activated him or not for the game.
Dalvin Cook plays for Dallas.
Yeah, I think he's on a practice squad right now.
Ooh,
There we go. Yeah, Rico. That's
no,
it back. That's the other running back, Rico.
Rico.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the dude's name.
Man, I really like the approach to defensive line.
Yeah,
Breesy compressing the pocket through the center. Cam Jordan sets the edge, and then you give Chase Young like free run. Just do what you do. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Everybody's like you said. Everybody's still talking. It was just the Panthers. You just beat the Panthers. Woo.
but
We
that's what I'm
scored
saying.
almost 50 points. We
No,
scored 50 points.
that's why I
What's up?
said that's why I said it like this. If we beat the Cowboys, then what they're gonna say? If we lose to the Cowboys by 3 points or just a touchdown, like a really close game, what's gonna be the excuses now? And then the other thing I want to say is, if that's the mindset that people are gonna set, it's just the Panthers. Well, I want to hold the mindset against everybody else this year. Anybody that plays Carolina, y'all better score 47 or more, or I will be
I'd
on y'all
rather
ass.
take that
Like, yo,
mindset.
I'm gonna be like, where y'all at? I thought this is just the Panthers. How you only scored 20 points, bro? And that's what I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna be just like that. Be like, so the Saints did,
Right.
47.
So
That's what I'm gonna
so
be.
we got you. We
Yeah.
got you. Here's one thing I'm gonna tell you is people discount the South, dude. That dirty South. The NFC East Hey, man, I love the Cowboys. I respect your little dynasty, but that's been a long, long time ago, boys. I love you. I got respect for it, and I appreciate it. But with that said, that's been a long minute ago.
Oh, by the way, everybody that's in here watching, I think we got like 60 something of y'all watching from Twitter X. If y'all don't mind clicking on my profile and clicking that YouTube link that is attached to there and give me a sub on my YouTube, I'll truly appreciate you for that as well. You're more than welcome to follow me on X as well. I'll truly appreciate y'all for that as well. But anybody that's in here on the YouTube side, hit that like button for me if y'all don't mind. Hit the subscribe button if you are new, and like we said, we don't care if you're Dallas Cowboy fans or whatever fan you are. Hit that sub button. We allow everybody in here. Like I said, it's a friendly podcast. We love to talk to everybody. And then also, we do have memberships. If anybody wants to become a member today, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, the cheapest membership is 99 cents, and the most expensive is $4.99. So it is very affordable for anybody that would like to support me. But like I said, if y'all on that X account over there, hit that YouTube link that's on my profile and come hit that subscribe button for me. I'll truly appreciate y'all if y'all can do that for me because we're growing. I think the last podcast below the last one I did, I think we had 1,714 people subscribers, I believe, and now we at 1,751 already. So like we gained almost 40 something people between the last two podcasts. So we're gonna keep growing and getting bigger. And it's football season, baby. And it's football season too. So
it's family. And who that to you? Who that to you? If you're listening, hey, Hoodie's my boy. We're homies. We talk outside of here. We're boys. Good people, good friends, good family. I don't know what his fucking parents are cooking up for dinner, but I bet you I want some. I'll tell you right now. I bet you. I don't even know what they cooking. I just go in blind. Good family. Good family. Good people.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. But any last words below before we head out of here?
All I want to say, Hoodie, straight to you. Who that to you, dog? Uncle Jerry, Dane G. Man, I got so many people with Gundam, Elite. I got so many people, Slim. So many people I can't even think of all the time. But, this is family. And if you don't ever feel welcome, man, come up and talk to somebody. Come up and talk to Jerry. Come up and talk to Hoodie. Come talk to me. You're always welcome in the family.
Yep. Everybody's
we always take more.
Yep, and there's one right here, Miss Megan. She's a Seahawks
fan. Oh, Miss Megan, you got to put her on live. Her Australian ass, she gets wild with me. She gets wild with me. Tell her to go live. Come on, Megan. You trying to get off, Hoodie?
Yeah, we're about to end out of here if I can get some food and stuff before the game starts. And,
go eat, boy. You look thin. You look thin.
Hey, I don't know when we're gonna go live because usually like right after the games, usually you still have your your big Q guy still doing his kind of like after
just hit me
post game kind of show. You usually have TJ with his post show, so I'm gonna wait for everybody to do their little podcast to where later when everybody's done with theirs, then we can go live and we'll have a full big crowd tonight talking about it. So that's gonna be a fun one.
I'm up. I'll hit you.
Yep.
All right, dog. Love you.
Right.
Be safe.
Yep. And we always tell everybody who what?
Who that to you?
Yeah. Who that to everybody, man. Let's have a good game. Cowboys versus Saints in about 40 minutes. Let's get it.
Booyah.
See y'all later tonight.
Run it up, Panera. Say what they lie. Say what they lie. Say what they lie. Say what they lie. We came in black and gold. We
screaming black and gold. We screaming black and gold. We going to the bowl. We screaming black and gold. We screaming black and gold. We screaming black and gold. Saints going to the Super Bowl, talking black and gold. Young Nolan Hooded Jew on the beat, we let you know. Chris Olave, MT down the field.